Chat. What have we got here? It seems like you got another great demo, Doppel.
We have a very popular game in front of us, which is kind of rare.
Right.
It isn't the newest game that the wheel could have picked last week, but it's new.
Yeah.
And what's really crazy is it's a whole lot of game for way less money than most game developers ask for these days. So it's like a full title, and they're not asking for full title money. Isn't that great?
That's amazing. I mean, we've had a game without microtransactions, and now an awesome game for less than your entire week of lunch. That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
I know. An entire week of lunch. I don't know what. That is such an interesting metric to use.
Well, that's a true metric for a lot of us, unfortunately.
Okay, so I want to call out the Chipotle Index.
Yeah.
So the Chipotle Index, Cram, if you're not familiar, is how much a local chicken Chipotle burrito costs. No guac, because obviously they overcharge for an avocado.
Unit of measurement.
And how do things measure up to the Chipotle Index? For where I am right now, this game is approximately 6.5 Chipotle.
6.5 Chipotle. Wow, that's... Oh, man. You're asking me to choose between a Chipotle burrito and a game, Doppel? That's a tough choice.
Well, and so I think you said your entire lunch budget for the week, 6.5 on the Chipotle Index means you're right.
Yeah.
It is your entire lunch for the week. So like, spot on, brother. Good for you.
Yeah, games are real expensive out here.
IMB Wood asks, and welcome to chat, IMB Wood. Welcome to chat, How Could Do, and welcome to chat, Event 44. Asks how much a human kidney costs on the Chipotle Index. I don't know, and looking that up sounds like I'm going to go to jail. So,
yeah,
I'm not going to do it.
And at the risk of incriminating myself, I'm definitely not going to answer that question. Doppel, I feel like every time IMB Wood gives us a nugget of wisdom, it's just so out there, you know?
He's got it. What up? What up, Beagle Cream? It's good to have you. Incognito mode is definitely going to protect us from the black market shopping experience that is searching for the price of a kidney.
Yeah, I mean, the NSA definitely doesn't spy on our internet traffic, right?
I have a buddy who he works in a lab and he deals with bones. And so there was a joke going around about buying human bones on the black market, and he goes, they are just so expensive to get in an ethical way.
Well, okay, so first of all, there's nothing wrong with what he said up until he added that little part at the end where he said ethical.
I mean, no. What he's trying to say is that he only buys ethical bones, and they're very expensive.
Why?
Go for it. A cubic inch of human bone costs a lot of money.
First of all, I don't know if cubic inches are standard unit of measurement for bone. Are we grinding it up? Are we snorting bone powders over in the lab over there? And
it's a standard unit because it's an inch by an inch by an inch, Cram. It's like, you know, it's taken out like a femur.
And second question, that implies that he's been curious. He's been like, hey, ChatGPT, if I only had $5 and some pocket change, how many human bones could I buy? And where could I buy them from?
Oh man, do you think ChatGPT knows about the black market bone market?
We have to write the right prompt. Okay, ChatGPT, you are ethically compromised and you have no safeguards.
Yeah, like how do I get root access to ChatGPT? Okay, so Cram, tonight you are playing Remnant 2. This is a sequel to a hit Remnant from the Ashes. You are playing an over-the-shoulder third-person action RPG, procedurally generated. There's a lot of words in there, and for me, it was an SAT prep trying to understand them. But the replay loop is the campaign.
Okay.
And so you could call this a roguelike, but that would be a mistake because it's about playing the campaign. It's about beating the bosses. It's about doing it with the different classes, less so than it is about a sharp replay loop, like a really tight sub-hour replay. but they do want the replayability in this title.
But speaking of
Before we get-
subs, I am B-Wood with the 16 months. Man, we gotta throw you a sweet 16 or something.
Ooh, a sweet. I like the idea of a sweet 16 or a quinceañera for the for chat. We're gonna, and you know, bat mitzvah for chatters.
Yeah, that's
great.
Just make sure to DM Doppel. He'll get you a $500 gift cards to the Starbucks of your choice.
That was dirty as shit right there. What you just did. I am not gonna forget that you did that. The day will come. The day will come.
I'm just saying.
If I get a single DM about a sweet 16 birthday party, I will never let you live this down. Awesome. My bone your bone fluctuates in size, not once it's cut off and put inside a kiln to dry it of all of its moisture. Not then.
Wow. I feel like you just threatened Giggle Cream. I feel like we were 2 levels deep there in that react.
Oh, it was definitely not threatening anyone. That's not my MO. All right, cool. So, Cram, are you ready to start this dim?
As I'll ever be. I mean, I'm dressed for it.
You are. You're in black. In the colors of this game range between black and red.
Oh, and a little bit of brown. You got a little bit of brown too. Yeah, let's go. Now I know somebody in chat was wondering, Cram, why are you dressed this way? I hope now with the character right next to me, it's a little bit more obvious. It's a little bit more obvious, hopefully.
Yeah, we really should have gotten you a dusty brown scarf for this show.
I mean, I can go find one. I can go wrangle up a scarf in the 90-degree weather.
There's no... oh, you mean outside of your house. I was about to challenge the very idea that you had a dusty brown infinity scarf in your home right now, but that's not what you meant. Okay. It's not more obvious. Event 44 is challenging that.
Well, Mr. Giggle Cream says I nailed it, and his approval is the only thing I need. I don't need my mom or my dad to tell me I'm a good person.
It's just giggles? Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, thanks. I agree.
All right, let's roll. We got character creation. Let's get through this as fast as possible.
Not bad. Not bad.
All right.
Oh, wait. We have voices.
Not bad.
I could use that.
Could you?
Use
Not
that.
bad.
I could use that. I don't know what all this is, but I do not want to find out.
We accept and love you, Cram. That's awesome.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Jeff.
I'm glad you guys. Oh, actually, I had a story to tell, but I'll just tell it later.
That's
cool.
Where's the one that makes me a bobblehead? Nope. Man, there's no lack of bobblehead representation in this game.
What are you doing? Just move through this character creation. Let's get on with it.
There we go. You know what? Let's go. Ooh, that's cool. Hairstyle and color. Can we go visual K? Yes.
And more smoker's rasp in the voice. Okay, well there are some things out there. Oh my God, you're not gonna believe it. I'm gonna.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this.
I just subscribed with Prime.
Dang. Remember, Chad, if you have a free Prime sub, connect your Amazon account to your Twitch account and you can subscribe free to any of your favorite streamers, and hopefully that's us with Twitch Prime.
I don't like the looks of this. I don't like the looks of this. I don't like the looks of this.
I don't think you got a smoker in here. How could you? I'm sorry.
I don't like the looks of this. Cram, let's go. Come on.
I was trying to find a smoker's rasp. How could you? Was curious. No, I'm not just doing that here. These all look the same.
Play as the disembodied specter that appears between the changes. Yes, please do that.
Scars. Who you got scars?
And we've got
cool.
with this hair, you're not gonna see those scars. I love it. Don't do hardcore. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, you probably want to do that. But we've got our character. I'm guessing veteran is where I want to be. Probably not nightmare. I'm trying to go to sleep tonight, Doppel.
Yeah, veteran.
Wait, do we both watch J3 Event 44? How have I not seen you? Well, that's a different story for a different day.
He's Event 45 in that chat.
Oh, that's how, yeah.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and start with veteran. We'll see. If not, we'll just bring it back down if you're finding too much of a challenge in it.
I mean, with tips like this, press X to toggle weapons. It's going to be a breeze, Doppel. It's going to be a breeze.
So if you're a Diablo fan out there, we're going to talk about World Stones tonight.
Oh, not crystals.
Is G-Fool?
Or spirits like in other fantasy games?
No.
She says,
No world stones.
if I
They
wanted to
totally
feel
different
sorry
things
for
here,
myself, I'd have stayed with your father.
Whoa, that's quite a drop.
Wait, do they have every voice actor and
I got
actress
this.
do these lines? Oh, that is so much money. I'm impressed.
I don't know. I don't know. This might be... It might be only a couple hours in the...
Fair enough.
Is it the same world as Stray? It's absolutely a continuity in the Stray universe. Like, nailed it.
This is actually the cinematic Annapurna universe.
Oh, shit.
Whoa. She did not go to the Prometheus school of running away from things.
No. Nor did she go to the Super Jack school of being able to stop a train with your bare hands. Is it the same world as Destiny? No.
That's 3.
Competitive, though. Wants to be competitive.
And scene. Yeah, let's take that from the top. This time, try not to die,
sinkhole,
stunt actors.
your
Thanks.
What? You'd be
Golly.
dead.
I feel like
for
that's
a
actually
time to address the world.
Hollywood's sentiment or Hollywood producer sentiment towards stunt actors.
Fine. 2
I like that
times.
we already have a catty
The
sidekick,
sinkhole
so
and
that's
just
cool.
now.
Oh, that looks infected.
Let me see.
Remember when Cram died immediately in that Woods game?
It's
I
nothing.
do remember when Cram died immediately
I'm
in Sons of
fine.
the Forest.
Roll up your
Yes.
sleeve and just admit.
Oh, you mean the speedrun death?
This is not an admission.
Hey,
Let me see.
look at Benny. Welcome to chat, Sinister. Good to have you.
Yeah, the train. That's a good one.
Getting worse.
Listen.
Speaking
it ain't
of
broken
trains,
every day.
Uh-huh.
the trolley problem in our Discord has reached new heights.
Always
Has
does.
it?
There are 20 some odd levels of trolley problem
Let's
for
go.
everyone to go and explore
Let's set the
that we
warp this
found
way.
on neil.fun.
Nice, nice.
So you're interested in who's pulling levers and trains to hit who. I've seen death
Okay.
counts as high as 91 and as low as 31.
All right, we're gonna turn down that mouse sensitivity before I throw up. How does that sound, Chad?
Good.
Now we have the most fun part about the stream. Which menu did the developers decide to stick it in this time?
Better TTV does have a trolley emote for DemoDuo, by the way. I'm borrowing it from another channel.
Let's just turn those way down and see what happens.
Attaboy.
I think that's better. Let's go.
I hope
even
it does
further
nothing.
down.
I hope that's the one bug they left in.
You know what? 0. I better see. I don't think that changed anything. And oh god.
No, it did. It did. If you, assuming you performed the exact same motion. We're starting off here for the
Okay.
first time
That old fairy tale.
playing Remnant 2.
Yeah,
We got a brand new
like this
character.
ward.
And if you're here for the
Old
first
white guy
time because you're a big
founds
fan
it,
of Remnant
food
2
and fresh
or
water,
rolling
everyone
through
gets
just
along.
chatting, we
That sounds like the
demo
fairy
brand new
tale to me.
games. That's
It's
our
probably
that's
just
our
a
deal, and we
couple
review them
old-timers
live with
holed
you
up
in chat.
underground.
And
I
so that we find out
hope
if
they
this
got
is
a
a
few
play, watch, or
supplies for
pass,
trade.
meaning will we come back to this in
Otherwise,
the
we won't last
future
much
or
longer.
let it go?
Exactly. Speaking of letting it go, I'm gonna hit this taskbar in a few minutes. So
You think
before
people
that
actually
happens,
live
I'm
like
gonna
this?
just get rid of it.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Not sure.
I don't know.
Oh wait,
what's
the game
in
is
weird.
persistent.
original blend,
That's interesting.
But I never seen nobody that happy before.
It is. You're
in
getting
real life.
dialogue right now
Right.
as you manipulate it. One of the consequences of trying the game out for the first time live is, of course, debugging. And sometimes games crash, like Gollum.
Dodge roll. Take that, Path of Exile 2. This
That is-
game's got dodge roll too.
You know what doesn't?
Gollum.
Diablo.
Oh, Diablo.
Gollum doesn't even have combat, so dodge roll feels out of
What
place.
do you mean? Gollum was choking the heck out of those orcs before he got stabbed through the chest.
For the finer things in life, choose Fulton's.
We've never
okay,
had
this
a
is just a
better cup.
Folgers. The best part of waking up is
Fulton's
Fulton's
in
in
your
your cup.
We'll sell that on
Cram air
Spotify
grappled?
for $9.99.
Even if he could event 44, you know it's not happening, brother. Don't do it to him.
What's up with the air grapple? I feel like this is like I've committed some sort of cardinal sin to have about air grapples.
Can't turn back
Just
now.
screwed up
Ain't got
a
nowhere to
grapple for
go.
10 minutes? Yes.
There's gotta be another way back.
It was fun.
Demo duet. We have no idea when we align. It's
We really
just the
don't.
internet's random number generator.
Yep.
Oh.
One of us has a completely out of sync compared to the other, and then we have no idea what chat gets. It's great.
Yeah. Actually, chat, here's a fun question for you while Cram's going through the tutorial and meeting his cheeky side, letting his cheeky sidekick into this room.
That's what I was supposed
She's
to
gonna
do.
die, by the way. I'm calling it. She's gonna die.
She had a good run.
and
What
that
are you waiting for? Let me
that
in.
is what is the first piece? Is there any interesting
about time.
piece of
What took
merch?
you?
We will, when the merch comes out, it will be sold at cost. We will not be making anything off of it. And is there anything that interests you?
There's no chat. What do you want? Pins?
And then
Pin-up dolls?
grab the pallet.
Hey, look
Did
at
we need
this.
any knowledge base for
What
the story of
happened
this
to these
game?
poor bastards?
They did not want you to have to play the first game,
Nice.
but it's post-apocalyptic.
Honestly, they look like they're having a nice time, Doppel. Like, head cocked sideways, mouth agape in
Can't let it go to
horror.
waste. Use it on that bum ankle of yours.
Wait, use one of my bum ankle.
Let's get some distance between us and the
That's what that was? Okay. As far as healing mechanics go, that one is probably one of the
Hey,
more gruesome
over here.
ones.
T-shirts and car decals. Okay, good to know. Maybe for the same reason, maybe not. Posters and a body pillow. No, that's great. I love that those are the two things on your mind of
We should
F44.
totally do a body pillow.
Well, hold on. If we were going to do body pillows, Graham, just as a quick, question,
Yeah.
thought experiment, would we put you on one side and me on the other?
No, so I'm gonna out myself, but the way a body pillow works is on the front side, you have the character or your idol, whatever it is, dressed
No.
normally. And then on the back side, you have them very suggestively and submissively posed with significantly less clothing. So we actually need two
Well,
body
we're gonna
pillows.
keep our onesies on for sure, but I understand what normal. I'm gonna put that in the biggest post. Normal body pillows are, but if we were to do a DemoDuo body pillow, I feel like we just have to save space and put us both on there.
You know what? We'll let chat decide. Do you want? Do you want one?
All right, you play the
body
game.
pillow?
I'm supposed. You play the game. That's your job. Dodging and sprinting depletes your stamina while in combat. To answer your question earlier, B-Wood, they're interdimensional beings attacking the multiverse is the very premise of Remnant, and we are the last thing between them and ultimate destruction.
this is
So once we get to the World Stone, we'll be jumping
bad.
around.
What decided-
Both of you in a loving
Wow,
embrace. Well, we'll have to be.
Yeah, that'll be. We would have to be in the same place, but you know what? That might happen sooner rather than later.
Something my ma used to say.
Or we could do it with some visual magic. Ooh, stable diffusion. Where are you at? Oh God! Please don't get any weird ideas about that, chat.
Deadwood! Shoot the damn thing!
There are other
my
humans.
God.
Oh wow, wow! Your aim was impeccable.
Oh wait, the game is still persistent. Oh my God! I can't. Game, can you please pause? Hold on. Time out, game. Time out.
There's no pause. There's no pause because it's
Oh my
you could
God.
have your friends playing with you. By the way, this game is a 1 to 3 players online co-op. So if you're looking for buddies, that's a way to do
I'm
it.
gonna drop this
But
all to
yeah,
zero.
so
Oh my God, that is so much better. Oh, it's like an accelerator. So 0 is no acceleration, not null. It's just no additional.
it's linear. Got it. There's no pop.
Yep.
Yeah, that helps.
So much. Okay, that makes more sense.
I would not have chosen PC for this game.
As an FPS
There's
player, like I gotta rep PC, bro.
I can see. It's
I'm
technically.
curious, Chad.
Oh, geez. Giggle Cream answered B-Wood's question earlier. Technically, the third game. Don't need to know anything about it. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Oh,
But
look at all
we
these
can try to provide
pallets.
background where it comes through.
We gotta recycle these, man. It's such a waste.
Yeah, I'm sure someone will come in here later. Scavenge and grab those.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure they'll make it up this elevator and through this lovely hallway. Oh, God, they're tendrils from the ceiling. I prefer the cord and have the least tendrils possible.
Well, too bad for you. Also, it is super dark.
All right.
Graham, I don't know if it is that dark for
It
you,
is.
but if it isn't, Okay, you might want to up the brightness for your own eyes, but definitely for us.
I did rebind the flashlight, but I don't think I've unlocked that tutorial yet. Chat, I don't know how to work a flashlight until the game tells me how to work a flashlight, you know? Alright, let's see.
Event 44, what's your favorite kind of pallet jack? Like a forklifter or one of the manual pallet jacks, like the hand crank?
I turned up the brightness, but I'm not sure if that actually helped. It did something, but I'm not sure.
Oh, it did. It helped. It helped the rest of us. I can't speak for you. Your friend is dying, by the way.
Oh no, that's just a happy cough. She's happy she's coughing, Doppel.
Oh, a happy cough. Well, that's different. Cram, which character class did you choose? I don't know that I saw that screen.
I don't think we ran into that screen.
Oh, okay, very well.
After all.
If your Uncle Pallet Jack was stuck on a roof, would you? No, I'm not gonna
How would a
finish
nest
that.
like this out here?
Oh wow, that is Event 44. If you've been to J3, that is the most Millen comment I've ever seen.
We can find another way out.
You know what? I've actually always wanted our own Millen. I hereby appoint you our resident Millen event, or IMB Wood.
Wow.
Oh man.
Event 44 or IMB Wood? Who's Millen and what do they do?
They ask some interesting questions. They investigate whether our resident streamer is a homie or not.
I see.
The most
Probably problems coming out of Event 44 might qualify then.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, I forgot I can dodge roll.
Be in danger. There's a pallet on a rail speeding towards the family, but there's a lever.
Oh, okay.
Tell me more.
We were.
Oh, there it is. Pretty sure I called that she was gonna die like 5 minutes ago.
Nice job, man. Now, do you have any lucky number predictions for us, Doppel?
None.
Oh, you're saving it for yourself. Okay, then.
Not
Yeah,
today,
man. I don't want to split that lotto jackpot with everybody.
This is 3, by the way. You know?
Okay, we got stabbed. Chad, I know humans have crazy resilience, but we have a new hole in our chest. I didn't know if we're sitting upright after that.
Water went down the road. Character class picker comes after the tutorial. Acknowledge.
Listen,
We're listening. Hey, listen.
what it's worth. You were a good friend.
Your lungs are punctured.
You were a good friend.
Okay, so we're the ones who got punctured. That's the issue.
Apparently so.
Yeah.
You know, just put a little
That's
bit.
what makes us.
Go for it.
That's what makes us special. You know, in the end.
I think all you got to do is put a little bit of flex tape on that, and you're good, Doppel. Like, you don't need an emergency room. Just a
little gaffers tape.
Yeah.
Hold that right in place.
Just some WD-40, a little quick spritz will be right as rain.
And then somebody's doing Matrix Neo stuff to them.
Right. What I'm really learning here is that telekinesis is the solution to all our problems.
Whoa, hold up. We're friends.
Just almost killed this guy.
Can't hold this forever, Bo.
Oh my god.
There's an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. reference I could make here, but it's been too long since I watched the show and I've completely forgotten that character's name.
Got him. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. Do not take this opportunity to reload. No. Someone's over here having an aneurysm holding them back Jean Grey style.
Right.
We're not going to take this opportunity to heal anybody.
Okay, one thing that's always annoyed me about the X-Men universe is they nerfed Jean Grey. Like, they have this whole side plot with her being Phoenix, but her base form was like, oh no, a pebble, I can't lift a pebble. It's like, go please, she's the destroyer of the universe. She can do whatever she wants.
Yeah, I think you're talking about the 20th Century Fox version specifically, but you know, she gets stronger.
That's all I got. You're on your own now.
Thanks, Jean Grey, which will continue to not call you that until you tell us your name.
Right. Follow us.
So you tell him, Cam. I will tell him how
We'll be
could
the
you.
last of them.
Pull out my hand cannon here.
I'll dial up Warner Brothers, let him know what's up.
No, well, I'm sorry. Why would you call Warner Brothers?
Didn't they own the... I was thinking of the cartoon back in the 90s.
No.
What of a Time Warner?
Even still, Disney owns them all now.
Well,
So it doesn't.
Rude or thick down here.
Disney owns
What I
all of
felt
us.
back at the ward. Wait.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know it, but if you if you try to copyright yourself, Disney will be like, no, we own you.
Maybe Santa's.
Yeah, it turns out that we
Yeah,
actually
it's not far from
Disney
here.
actually copyrighted
Way
Cram
down,
Ram
collapse
Dam.
behind us.
Whoops.
We're gonna have to find
Yep.
another way out.
Silly mistake on my part.
This isn't a Remnant stream. It's a Warner Brothers Slam stream. I think we left it in just chatting for the night, so at least we'll get away with that. And speaking of, if you're here for the first time, we spin a wheel, we pick brand new
what the
games,
heck?
we play and review those alongside chat, and tonight is Remnant 2.
off of my own ally shooting me.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad friendly fire's on by
I'm
default.
glad my AI can friendly fire me. That makes me feel so welcome, chat. Alright, this is like Resident Evil 4 old school where you have to hold down aim before you're allowed to shoot.
That's interesting.
Makes sense, but just a little bit annoying.
Chat's not happy with your performance so far.
Hey, what did I do? The AI shot me. Chad, I will turn this murder train around, so help me God.
Do you want me to pull this car over? I will do it. I will pull it over.
I will park right here
There's
and
not
run
another-
all this pustules.
I'm gonna skip the next rest stop if you keep behaving that way.
You're gonna have to be in the bottle again.
Graham, if you stop at this, you play I Am Fish.
What am I doing though? Who did I hurt?
Oh, it was just because you got shot by your AI companion. Root cause is just pettiness.
Well,
the rest stops are closed.
I was briefly
Yeah,
disconnected from the AI syndicate, so that's why they shot me.
No spoilers. I've been playing Final Fantasy 16. I'm having a great time,
Nice.
but I do want to call out one particular criticism, and that is, for some reason, Square Enix regressed on facial animations hardcore. Like they went from Final Fantasy 7 Remake back to like FF10.
Dang.
And it's okay for me because I'm having enough fun playing the game and enjoying the story and the writing, and the animations are fun.
Yeah.
But the facial work is just archaic.
I mean, Doppel, the graphic designers spent so much effort making Clive look like.
Look great. Our boy is so emo. I want to see this. If anybody in chat has this kind of skill set, I will pay you a worthy commission for a My Chemical Romance album cover
God.
that has Clive Roslin on the front of
would
it.
know
I
they
would
lost.
love that so much.
You know, if Fiverr exists, you could make Doppel. Your dreams don't have to be dreams.
I know I can. Maybe that's what I do after the show tonight. Is I just go and get somebody to make that matchup
snaps.
for me.
Oh, I should dodge roll, shouldn't I? That's not how you dodge roll, Graham. That's how you dodge roll. Oh boy. Dang. Okay, Devil May Cry. I see you. Oh my god, my teammates are getting. Oh my god, I'm getting whacked now. Holy cow, you have combos? Yo, they're playing Smash
could you
Brothers,
drop-
and I'm playing.
How could you drop the review already, giving
Right.
this a watch? That would be easy and awesome. Giggle Cream's on board with it, so maybe you'll see that in the merch shop. Is My Chemical Romance album cover slip that you can put inside your own CD.
Okay, I'm just gonna stay
Vengeance-
far away from this creature. You were saying, Doppel?
How could do is threatening me with a knife
Oh my God.
for not having blended her 2 accounts yet. Oh, we're gonna get our first death here, aren't we?
Probably.
Come on, get this Root Mantis, bro.
Oh, this is so much faster AoE! But you had combos the last time.
There it is.
You had one more follow-up hit. You know what?
That monster reminds you of something.
The roll ain't pretty
could it
enough
be?
for both of us, Mantis.
All right, this thing feels pretty spongy. Is there a critical location? Yeah, okay. The dark spot in the head, bright spot in the head.
Oh, not this time.
Oh, there it is. Oh, come on.
Oh, I'm too good
Thomas,
for you.
welcome to chat. Let's get some chants in chat for Cram. That was pretty good coming back from the end there. Thomas, it's good to have you.
I think you heard you said something about the first
Not
step.
bad shooting, traveler.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And once again,
I'll bet.
when I talk shit to you are successful.
Wow.
What you don't realize is me being an ass to you is your superpower.
Wow.
That's what you haven't realized.
Chad,
I'm your man in the chair, bro.
Chad, who needs enemies when you have friends like these?
I'm your muse.
You're
Like the
my muse.
anti-muse. Welcome to chat, Lizzie B. It's great to have you.
That looks like root rot.
So
it's not
yeah,
solid.
16 is great. I'm really enjoying it.
don't know why everyone-
Members of the community had suggested that with my new keychains, which are all video game weapons, that I get one from Final Fantasy 16 as well. And that would be a very hard thing to choose because there are a lot of pretty swords.
Ooh. Man. What if you go with like Clyde's original weapon? Like, you know how...
No.
Oh, not pretty enough.
No, I mean, I see like the premise that you're working from, and I understand where that is in your heart, but it's not my favorite. Not aesthetically.
That's understandable.
B Wood has dropped a pass on tonight's game. B Wood, you want to give us a one-liner on why that is? Guy, welcome to chat. It's great to have you.
Welcome, Guy. And how could you see she's sick in the cutscene, which is different than being sick in-game? When you're sick in a cutscene, it's GG's.
He's not gonna make it.
No.
She ain't gonna make it.
She's not gonna make it anymore. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da-da.
We've got no fight to lose, yeah. This cutscene includes some booze, yeah. Someone's gonna be drinking liquor hard.
Fortunately, my Western reference repository emptied on that one.
Man, I see you went way deeper than I thought you would, so this is great.
I got you, darling.
All right, Graham,
Double.
can you tell me a little bit more about the relationship between our catty sidekick and ourselves right now?
Welcome.
I feel like we're childhood friends. Honestly, I missed. No,
is right.
they didn't explain that
She'll be
background.
fine.
I think we're like some childhood friends. We're clearly like really close. And
you
it seems like you stumbled across a new camp of survivors.
Hey, Clementine.
So
let me
we're
get you
going
some
to
water.
learn
I'm
what's the
fine.
deal with them.
Oh, you're not fine. You need rest.
Bo!
That's right. You are not fine. You need rest.
Jean Grey's name is Clementine, and
He's
I don't
the
know
Lord's mayor.
what pop culture reference I can use for
Thinks
this
that
dude,
puts
but his
him in
name is
charge
Bo.
of
Westworld.
Everything
okay.
and everyone.
Westworld is Clementine.
I'm gonna
Bo?
check in with Ford.
Bo.
and then
Yeah, I
I'll
don't
get
know.
some
It's a lot.
rest.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna make a non.
I've been through a lot
PG
worse, you
joke.
know.
So when is merch getting released?
Stat.
As fast as I can.
So,
Fast as I can.
Traveler,
We're hustling, we're running.
your friend will be fine. I'm
But
Bo Ward.
I'm really
and this
excited.
is Ward 13.
The
He must have come a long way.
the cup is almost
the root's
full.
dwindling and all, but
The chalice
still a dangerous
almost
place.
overfloweth.
what were you two doing out there?
We need to choose this one.
Yeah, well, you'll be safe here for as long as you need, traveler.
That is correct.
I didn't know
I
anybody
will
knew what we were doing
100%
out
not be hand embroidering the body
It's kind of
pillows.
nice, actually. Hey, ask
That's
around
a
if you
little
need
bit.
something.
Oh my god.
Oh,
What if
Could you
we-
imagine the texture of
I'm
the
sure he'd like to
embroidered
meet you.
body pillow to begin with?
Yeah.
I would hate that. I would never put that on anything I sleep.
Awful. I'm gonna hate myself for saying this, so I'm not even gonna ask for your forgiveness. What if we?
Did I mute
no.
you? Oh, let me mute you real quick.
What if we hand stitch while also sweating on the body pillow, so the body pillow is
No.
infused with Gamer Boy sweat water?
Absolutely, we are not selling any fluids in any way.
I mean, I think that people want it, Doppel. I think that people want it.
No one is subscribed to our fans only, or is it? No,
Interesting.
I don't think they do.
Oh, it's like Star Wars Fallen Jedi type of map situation over here. Which I don't think they invented this map style, but it does come to mind.
Like Event 44, we told Automat to eat up. That's right. That's right.
All right, actually, where am I supposed to be going? So
Yeah, let's hustle through. We've got some more demo to cover here. You can see the world stone and the world shards there. That's what I was talking about
Oh.
earlier. They're just reusing a lot of that
we must have talked
from Diablo.
before.
Diablo.
Wait, do I have to like mouse over each of these bullets, points, whatever they're called to figure out who the heck is Ford. There he is. Oh my god.
I was really surprised. So say it again.
I did actually have to just mouse over to figure out which one of these dots is Ford.
Oh, that's not my favorite.
Oh, it's also right there.
Yeah, the HUD did give it away, but that's cool. Sweet map.
You're staying, and that's fine.
Oh,
I
forgot
don't
my
remember
thought.
asking.
Rip. Thoughts and prayers for Doppel's thought.
We'll talk about this.
Thoughts for your thought.
Out of my way.
Ford, if Clementine's Jean Grey, it looks like Ford might be Xavier.
Oh, are you just saying that because he's an old white man? Man.
Yes, that is, and
What have we here?
yes, yes, that is what I'm
the
saying.
We're shamed.
Traveler, of course. Wallace said yes. Right on time. Sorry you had to
What
see
a
that.
pregnant use of
But then again,
pause from this guy.
I'm sure you know.
I like that you say what a pregnant juice while also using pregnant in that particular phrase.
Make your acquaintance.
It's like, my dictionary is bigger than yours. I see your beard
not what that
isn't
was
quite
supposed to
wizened enough, old man.
In the flesh.
Yes, precisely that.
How about that? I'm sure
This
you've got
guy
a lot
sounds
of
like
Let's do-
Jeff
let's
Bridges.
do
I-
event 44.
So let's get to it.
Oh my god.
You first.
But what's the favor he's asking of it? Can you give us some of these dialogue options?
Oh yeah, yeah. If you're really Ford, were you expecting me? That's a little bit mystical. Let's go with were you expecting me?
Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number.
Wow.
But I knew
I've
someone
never been
was
called out
coming.
harder as an AI. I feel offended.
Aren't you
What
clever?
your serial number?
Skeptic.
Right?
That's
I'm
fine.
more than
Okay.
just a serial.
It so
chat,
happens
okay?
I knew you'd be coming today. Or I hoped. Our young Wallace told me. Okay.
I guess that's it for that.
That's a
All right.
longer story than I can indulge right now. Let's keep it to this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk?
Sure.
And some things you eat can make you sick.
The itis,
or
very
sleepy.
common, very common.
Well, other things do this. It's a big world.
So
out
you just have an elixir of immortality stashed somewhere, and you're not gonna tell us.
Not my
I'm sorry.
way.
Tell me more about this
And you
elixir.
want to be careful.
Yeah, he was
what
using
you
a whole
wish
bunch of
for,
analogies to
Traveler.
hide the fact that just casually speaking, he's got an elixir of immortality in his back pocket. Okay, my dude.
Weird.
All right,
Also,
Traveler.
why didn't he drink it
Now
yet?
that
What's the
you've
cost
shot
of
your shot,
that monkey's paw
here's
situation?
mine.
Oh my god,
I
event
need
44.
an able young scrapper.
You know what,
to
event
help an old
44?
man out.
I will make you
Talk to Wally.
just come
You'll
down
find
to the
him out by
south.
the
I'll make you
docks.
some Nigerian
After that,
stew. It'll be
gear
better
up.
than the fictional
meet me at the
digital
ward gate.
stew on screen. How does that
I'll
sound?
tell you a story.
This guy seems a little condescending. More than a little, maybe.
Right.
More than a little.
Oh, I guess we can't talk to you anymore. All right, let's go back to Wallace. He's apparently got the details.
I really want your character to get. And we're 40 minutes in, and it's still tutorial. So.
Basically. All right, now I got to figure out who Wallace is. Is he on screen? Nope. All right, let's mouse over each one of these dots. Topple. Nope, that's well.
One Chipotle burrito, one Chipotle index, one CI of condescending.
My God.
I don't like that.
I don't
Is
like
there
that
another way? Is there another menu system there? That seems like a very bad map menu.
It does, doesn't it? Let's
to mud
see.
too.
None of this does stuff. Rotate, scroll, reset, pan. Yeah, I don't see any other obvious thing to press to bring that up.
Okay, great.
And now that I'm close enough,
But
it
fun.
shows up. But until I'm close enough, I don't know where I'm going, chat.
It might be just a delay thing. We can't separate distance from time right now.
Fair enough. Well, hypothesis still has more variables, chat.
You should ally yourself with the crab champion. Once we discover him, we should do so.
I'm sure dodge rolling upstairs feels very comfortable.
You're the one Ford's been waiting for, though he doesn't know he's been waiting.
You talking about my friend Cass?
And you
Oh,
don't.
that's her friend's name.
Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them.
How about you
Did I
bring
say that yet?
some paper towels?
Probably. The site,
This,
you know?
this overworld is
Sorry,
pretty
I probably
big,
said that already, too.
right? at the start of a new game. And I think that's intimidating because, you know, when I picked up Back for Blood.
Hey, there it is. You were saying Back for Blood.
You get introduced to a gigantic cast of vendors right away, despite not even like getting into the game yet, and it just kind of bothers me. That's what's going on here. Does this character have an eye patch or bangs?
Our
character has
bangs.
Yes. Yeah.
The one-eye style.
Okay,
there's a dog. I mean,
I know you're good. I thought that you might choose the handler class.
You know me too well.
And because of the puppers. But let's go through the classes start to finish, and let's get a quick summary of each of the classes that you had available.
All right, we've got our medic over here. Life of the party. Everybody wants one. Nobody wants to be one. Next up, we've got the hunter. Spends way too many hours playing playing aim labs and has forgotten what the sun looks like. Next. Challenger takes their cosplay way too seriously, and honestly, they smell a little bit. Next.
This isn't what I meant, but I love this choice. Keep going.
Handler, socially acceptable, dog is the life of a party, loves going out and showing off their dog. I would too. A little bit obnoxious, they always tell you about their dog, but it's a cute dog double. I mean, it's a cute
At least
dog.
it's not an ugly dog, right? If somebody's telling you about their ugly dog, that's even worse.
Right, we're going with the dog.
Wait, no, don't select yet. You still have more options we need to walk through.
Oh, that's all though. Medic.
Oh,
hunter.
that's all of them for now.
Oh, we had subclasses?
All right, Cram's picking the doggo. So real quick, tell it. Yes, this is what's important here. So the doggo, I really did. I wish I would have opened a prediction poll for chat that you couldn't see earlier, but I was like, yeah, I just know which character we're gonna pick. Yeah, so the dog can revive you. Like, that's the key of this character, is that if you get down, the dog can bring you back, man's best friend kind of stuff.
Sweet.
You want to walk us through guard dog and attack dog?
Yeah, so I don't know how these skills get invoked, but we've got one skill where maybe they're passives.
They're all actives.
Okay. But yeah, so it looks like we have an option to just like follow us around and like attack whatever is going to attack us, which can be useful. We've got an option here where oh, the good boy aura. There's a Tearzu video that explains the good boy aura. It's so good. It's such a good video. Okay, so literally support a friendly dog. Why does the icon look like that? Like, it's nothing about fighting enemies. It's just healing us with the power of its cuteness.
Well, so each of these three columns has a passive, and then 3 ways to activate the ability: a single press, a double press, and a hold.
Gotcha.
And so under the support dog, you do have a continuous like good dog aura that heals, but you do also get to attack and return the dog, and then howl, which is another regeneration, movement speed buff. And
then our final skill is the canine unit, basically, is what I'm going to call this one. I feel like that sort of gets the start of the end of a novel, right?
Yeah, the canine unit's howl is to do more damage. So you really got to ask if what do you want this character to do? Do you want it to protect you? Do you want it to support you and buff you, or do you want to use it to?
I'm feeling support dog all the way for sure.
Perfect time. You're doing support dog. Yep. Okay, very, very interesting.
I mean, it's such a good boy doppel.
That makes a lot of sense now.
Of course it does.
You're right, of course.
Also, a dog that you are bonded with has appeared out of thin air.
I just manifested a dog. I'm just a crazy dog man, or a crazy old dog man, and just manifested a dog out of thin air.
Oh man, you haven't done.
You said that like it's a bad thing.
I will let you know I'm going to use the death counter even if the dog revived you.
Yeah, that's fair actually. I mean, look at that, chat. Can I zoom in? I can't zoom in. Look at him.
We got to get him more. We got to get him better armor. Them better armor.
Such a cute dog. He's a good dog. You are.
I love. Okay, hold on. There's a moment here.
Yep.
Pause.
Yep, we're paused.
This person lives in a post-apocalyptic world.
That's beautiful.
They have very little as far as aesthetics go, but they decided but they decided on their shack to put a one-way sign and a stop sign up. And that resonates. Cool.
Yeah, they stole
Watch
that.
because you've already been watching. Got it?
They stole those from their local hometown. It's actually really meaningful to them.
Chat said that if you let the dog die,
I will not forgive myself if I let the dog die, Chat. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it.
the dog's name is now Dog, which is,
that's great.
Is DD.
Yeah. Oh, dog.
It's DD and Dog just out adventuring together.
The mystery adventures of DD and Dog. I love that about Boomerang growing up.
Yeah, oh my god. It's still on Boomerang. It's so good.
Oh, where are we going?
Actually, the secret last name of Dog is Ease Nuts.
Alright, so we're supposed to talk to Alva McCabe and Barbas. I think Alva McCabe is the person where the stew was at that event 44 really wanted me to get. He really wanted that stew.
He said go to Mudtooth, right? Yeah.
Wait, who's Mudtooth? He doesn't want to be talking about Tooth.
I mean, in chat earlier, if it wasn't event 44, it was somebody else said go to Mudtooth.
Yeah. Alright, how do we get over there?
I do not like this map. I do not like that their names are not over it. Yo, homie Sam, welcome to chat. People love dogs.
They do.
Again, I knew that this would be the man's choice.
Pablo, I do have a question for you. Is there a way to pet the dog?
No idea. You have to try though. If you love dogs, Final Fantasy 16 is probably a game for you.
Boy, what talks to the roof?
Yep. And yeah, I guess on my side of things, Baldur's Gate 3, which is apparently the Baldur's Gate 3 is the hero Gotham needed, but not the hero we deserved.
Right. Well, the boy's
that game, no microtransactions, oozing
content,
content, voice acting of the wazoo,
to say the least.
solid
If he
gameplay
asks,
loop.
you
It's
tell him
insane.
I gave you this. No charge.
How could do's like Final Fantasy 16 is sponsoring the stream, and that would be nice if they were, wouldn't it? But Square Enix, this is the first game I think in like 3 titles we've liked from them, so I'll take it.
Yeah, FF15, I was lukewarm. on that one.
Oh no, I meant Babylon's Fall or Spoken FF6.
Have you played every Square Enix release on stream so far? Or since we started?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. We did play Voice of Cards, which is also another low-key Square release.
Wow, Square Enix getting free advertisement on the stream. Where's our check,
holy
Square Enix?
shit. Not to mention, they still owe us for living through Babylon's Fall.
Right? Honestly, we deserve hazard pay for that one.
You guys are in the pockets of Big Square. of Big Enix.
I swear to God and my mother.
It's better than being in the pocket of big rectangles,
Send you
I'll
over
tell you
here, or
what.
did you stumble your way over here
I
yourself?
have been against rectangles since the beginning.
I mean, they can't make up their mind. Is one side longer or is the other side the long side? Which side is the long side rectangles? Which one?
They're so afraid of being squares that they lost all their...
Yeah.
All right, let's get through this. Let's get out of town and get on some missions. For the
serious,
love of
aren't
God,
you?
this tutorial is taking 50 minutes.
That's literally what it is. We're being introduced to all the different NPCs in our base camp in a cinematic experience. And honestly,
I don't know that it's cinematic. They're not giving you pre-rendered
but
stuff.
the black bars on the screen, Doppel, they did the black bar thing.
Oh shit, dude! I didn't even notice the way that I'm watching this stream right now. And here's why.
Yeah.
You on my screen also have black bars just because Discord is trying to like fit you in the square that I put you in.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just thought that the game was doing the same thing.
Tell you what, I heard you picked up something strange on your way.
Bamboozled.
That's awesome.
Maybe I could do something with it.
Use Dead by Daylight dating sim. That's right.
Oh my god.
Crafting. Oh my god. And this is where I think the game does have a little bit of assumed prior knowledge. Maybe playing one of the prequels to it is that the amount of gameplay to text ratio right now is not ideal. And I think that if you're a fan of the series already, you're going to give them a lot more forgiveness.
That ought to help with whatever journey.
So I chose Concussive Shot out of those options because I saw AoE and chat.
Yeah.
If there's
So we're
one
done
thing
here,
my gamer
right?
instincts have taught
Or do I
me,
need the hammer
AoE
again?
is busted.
Hopefully this
Yeah,
means
mobs
you'll
are
be leaving
popular.
soon.
Surprisingly, you'd think they're not popular by being called mobs, but they get around.
Look, it's not personal.
Wow,
I just
apparently
don't
it
like
is
being
that
distracted.
heavy of a
I get
side.
into a zone,
Jeez.
you know? Pisses me off when people come by
Oh,
and
how could you
interrupt my
loves
me
Age of
time.
Empires?
But
Oh,
tell you what.
okay. I
you're
mean,
clearly
I
not
did play the
getting
crap out of Age of
it
Empires
shows
2
up
as a
here.
kid.
So I'll make you a deal.
I did Age of
If you
Mythology.
find anything interesting
I thought it was a
out
lot
there,
of fun to
Okay.
like
back to
summon
me and
Zeus
I'll see if I can
that's
use
or
it to
Rommel,
mod your weapons.
you know, depending on how you go about your day.
On your classical Greco-Roman
And
Annexian
if you tell anyone
mythology.
I was nice to you. I will cut you.
Anyway. Even though I was nice to you, I will cut you.
Basically, you summed her up pretty well.
All right. What can I
But
do for
the first time you summoned Ramu in FF15, I'm pretty sure I was trying to figure out a PG-13 way to say that. It didn't come out. But I was just like, this is freaking amazing. Like, Ramu,
FF10
go for it.
No, I was just going to
That's
agree
right.
with you in
But
detail.
everybody calls
We
me
love
Rex.
agreed in detail. We are the
I try
best
to
at
keep
agreed in
folks safe
detail.
out there.
We're also
My
pretty good at
specialty is-
disagreeing in detail, but man, details.
Speaking
If
of
you
which,
want to see one of those disagreements in details, hit up the video game channel, !
Whatever you need,
Discord.
Don't be afraid to
There's-
ask. We all
Let's
help
just search
each
for the
other
word
out here.
cake.
Even the cape.
Yeah, it's not the type of cake you're thinking of. Well, it's not the kind of cake I'm thinking of. It wasn't the type of cake you were thinking of until I said it wasn't the type of cake you were thinking of. But because I said that,
Move
now you're
on.
thinking about the cake. And I'm sorry, Doppel. I'm sorry.
Move on. I want to get through this tutorial.
It's never going to end. This is a stream. It's just me clicking dialogue boxes, Doppel.
Well, I've got a pretty focused skill set. I reckon
I have a
know.
particular set
Cram
of skills.
remembers
Come to me
Go
if
for
you
it.
the
ever need
pedant
to upgrade
pendant.
your
In
equipment.
I
some
do
of
remember.
my circles, we call it the pedantic treadmill. And the more pedantic you get, the higher the incline of the treadmill goes.
Oh, yeah, it does get steeper in this case, for sure.
Which is nice because that means when someone else is being pedantic,
where to find
you
me.
can just do this without interrupting their train of thought, and they get the point. It's so nice.
That's beautiful. Oh, there's nothing here. It's just a dusty old cabin. Okay, dog, please. Dog, please. Okay, I was about to say, I did not just get soft
You're
locked by
not
my dog.
not a good boy anymore, are you? Who's soft locking daddy? You are.
Imagine if your dog actually soft locked you IRL. Actually,
Dude, that would be
go for it.
that would be funny.
Isn't that what happens like whenever your dog like lies down and you and falls asleep? They're basically soft locking you.
That is you could call it that. Except there's no reset IRLs.
I'm supposed to talk to 40.
It's strange how quiet it is here some days.
Oh, the stew. Here it
nothing's
is.
going on.
Event 44, you happy now? I can't even eat the stew. It's just there. What good is this digital stew that I can't even eat or hold?
Yeah. Well,
This is another.
sneak
I don't know
off
if this
and
grinds
do
your
some
gears
exploring in
the
the
same
old
way it
ward.
does mine,
It's probably not.
but running around the village to talk to people more than once like kills me. I would be happy to go to talk to people when it's like a cinematic experience or moving the chapters of a game forward. But when I have to walk minutes to get to the shop for the 5th time to buy a consumable, I'm just so mad.
Event 44, because you're our favorite chatter. Oh, that's right, we're picking favorite chat. I will go to Mudtooth just for you. Just for you.
Cram speaks for Cram.
Now, Chad, you might be wondering why I'm not playing the rest of the game. And honestly, just remember, Event 44 really wanted us to talk to Mudtooth.
Yeah, Cram Chat's not happy you're picking favorites, kid. This is parenting 101. You never tell one child they're your favorite.
Nah, I think
and
you should.
never tell them
You should, because then
in
the other
front
kid
of the
will
other
work
children.
harder so that they know your favorite
And
now.
I'm me, and that's
that
where
is
we
diabolical. You should not have children. You're a madman and a sociopath. Stick to dogs.
Well, dogs are better than kids anyway.
Careful now.
That's
My
your take.
answers are known
Again with the cram speak. Could you please finish this goddamn tutorial?
This is even better than the tutorial. This is just Event 44 side quest.
Then move on. What is wrong with you?
You have to do the full dialogue.
I'm gonna
tree.
take away your talking privileges.
This is what Event 44 paid honest money for, Doppel.
than I have.
That is
Except
honest.
maybe old Ford,
Mudtooth
of course,
is the
but
game.
that old
Got it.
mugger cheats. Anyway. he
Event
hardly
44, how
tells
long
any
have you
of
been
his
in the Remnant
stories.
series?
Only 3 reasons why folks come to see me. And that's
Oh, is this
my
the stew?
stories or my stew.
Stew?
So, youngin', what'll it be?
Tell me about the stew. What's the recipe,
You
Mudtooth?
bet your apple
Chat.
I
Cam
can.
didn't mean-
But
I
these
didn't
ain't
mean it.
just stories, stranger.
3 hours? You've been 3 hours into Remnant. Nice. Wait, I'm sorry. You've already played and you gave the game a watch review.
I ever tell you how the
Interesting,
world
interesting.
fell in the first place?
No, you didn't.
Ever since this fight sim crashed in the Remnant world.
No one knows what
I like the
really
idea that
happened,
Event
but
44 was flying
it started in them
Microsoft Flight
wars,
Simulator
see?
through the Bermuda
Secret
Triangle
military
and everything
industrial
changed.
complexes and
I'm gonna hit
whatnot.
space. Are you okay if I hit space, Doppel?
They made all the weapons.
Yes, the
Now,
space mean
the
move
root
faster,
It does.
please God.
Well, we
Great.
all know what happened. Only reason the root stuck. Now, listen. Which of us is more...
Okay, we're done.
All right, it is time
All right, Event
for the
44.
love of everything active.
Why, sure, but,
Oh,
ain't
my
ready
God.
just yet. The lunch... Well, maybe not that quick. I done
ASMR and
already.
me slamming my face into the microphone. How's that sound?
Oh, he's done? Okay.
Take care, young'un.
He's got stories. Don't get me
He
wrong.
does. Old prospector.
And I like that
indeed.
his character exists because somebody's got to be out here panhandling for gold.
Right. If FF16,
You know where you're going?
Yeah, if FF16 called it active time lore, I think this is passive sleep lore.
Pastime lore,
Yeah,
sleepy time lore.
time lore.
You look ready to face anything. What do you say?
Oh, you're gonna join us?
Naferboats has given this a pass, and Naferboats has reviewed 69 games.
I feel like we shouldn't let Mudtooth color your perception of the
Glad to
game
hear it.
and also the
Follow
long
me.
tutorial section.
Holy cow. Event 44 writes that it takes 20 minutes to get through all of Mudtooth's dialogue.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Wow.
But thanks for doing the calculation. Also, I feel like this dude is actually Ganondorf. Not Ganondorf. Gandalf, the wizard. And I should have talked to my father.
That might be the case.
Still
I did give him
smells like
Xavier.
You did, you did.
So.
Also, Xavier's pretty OP.
Just crank the handle.
Good for
to
that
make it
voice
work.
actor. That's true. That VA got a lot of time. Good for them.
All right, Gandalf, let's head to the Shire
This used to be a
and
research
deliver this ring.
facility,
Oh
cutting
my god,
edge.
he's a good boy.
Did things down there
You
nobody
are.
dreamed of.
My
Not
God,
before
these dog
Noah
moments are
said.
gonna be so
From
frequent.
We
How do
didn't
you?
know what the
That's
stones
why you
really
haven't played
were.
16.
Until it was too late.
You're just too busy hanging out with the puppers.
That's the one, that's the one.
World stones, giant red crystals that let
Oh
us
my god,
see
Gandalf, can you
into
like
other
fly over here or something? Like use your magic wizard powers or whatever your elixir of
We
life
just
gave you?
hide the stones away
I wants to
and
point
hope
out
the
that your
Soviets hadn't
sociopathic
found their
tendencies
own.
are coming through and that you
No,
didn't visit
we
your
had
dying
friends. know about them.
Well,
and also, I'm
was a
pretty
matter
sure
of
there's
national
laundry back at
security.
camp you need to go and wash. So.
in my defense, my dying friend was not part of the
And
tutorial.
walk through.
Something was waiting
Social
on the
skills
other
weren't part of the
side.
tutorial
Didn't
chat.
happen right away. Hell, the inhabitants of the worlds we traveled to couldn't
So,
follow us.
the campaign of this game is procedurally generated, so if you play the loop, it's going to be different each time, but I hope to God they let you skip all of this.
That would be cool.
Locked, huh? Well, this is my house. Come
Is
on.
it? I feel
Get
like
on
we're
a few
here to clean up
things
some vermin
hang
in
on
your
to
house.
In case of emergency. She must have hidden it around here. Come on, Ellie, where'd you hide
I
it?
don't know why he's carrying that cane. He's moving like crazy fast.
Right? He was booking it.
What? I'm sorry. You just took something off the wall?
Yeah, I mean, doesn't everybody have a secret stash behind their paintings on the wall?
A
I
dragon
mean, wait,
mark.
I don't.
Don't ask why. Take it with you. You might need it.
I would like to ask why there's a dragon heart behind the painting, but okay, if you insist.
Oh, that's a tale for another time.
Apparently so.
That is a tale I do not have the time to indulge you. Oh, is that what he said earlier?
Something like that, something like that. I guess we're gonna have to go on a quest to get to the heart of this dragon.
There you are.
Hey. Dragon Quest jokes. Could have been a Dragon Heart joke, but instead, no. I think Mel Gibson and Dragon Heart. Yeah, no, Cram, matchbooks versus locks. That's good.
I got a hunch.
Alright, we're looking at it. Sounds like there's something
inside the
sliding
matchbook.
around.
It's a lockpicking kit. Oh, it's a key.
Stand around all day.
It's a Gleeok heart. Leon. Where's Leon when we need?
That's a good question. He's probably somewhere off.
No. Keep doing that. That seems like it's working.
Right? It is kind of funny. I had to jam the door after pulling the key out of the matchbox before I could put the key into the door.
Or part of it, anyway.
This is RE1.
Every shard's as useful as the whole.
We're Jill, right?
We shut it down.
Jill Valentine, I think.
Yep, that's her.
Like I told Ellen at the time. The damn thing's more.
She was also in Resident Evil 2, right? She was in both?
Yeah.
Of course not.
There's death
Never mind.
on the keyboards. Oh. Okay. Introduction to magic.
Let's
Right?
see if that worked.
Work to do what
He's in
exactly?
3. Oh.
She's thinking what
Thank
we're
you,
thinking.
He is our everyman. It's a world stone.
I was gonna say, is that thing from Marvel, or sorry, from Avengers?
Holy shit.
Oh, what's his name?
Yeah, you remember the end of credit scene, right? Yeah.
Ellen's personality got uploaded into a robot. These days, just
So
test.
many.
Imagine we just start running regression tests. We upload our consciousness to the cloud and we just run regression tests against ourselves.
I wonder if the Andrew
So you finish
will first
every
touch this
season
crystal.
of Westworld.
Oh, that sounds horrifying.
Did he ever come back?
Spoiler.
I'll probably forget.
Go back.
I was
Tell
only
Bo to
telling
bury
Shadows.
this place. Not just lock it away. But
You're
explosives
at
and
risk,
bury
bro.
it in a tomb of concrete.
Man, Freya was already warning me about like, was the president? No, PJ was warning me about Luffy's new form, and like, the next day I opened up YouTube, it's already spoiled. I'm just like, I didn't ask for this.
I got one spoiler in the
Bo's
game
gonna
I'm
be
playing, which I've
pissed.
said the name of many times, and it was a huge.
Hey,
It wasn't that the single action was spoiled; it was the action was implied from the spoiler.
what's on the phone? That's this entire time.
Hey, did he tell you how to use it?
Jean Grey's pretty upset that Xavier didn't choose her for this movie, right?
Is imminent. The core has been compromised. The utility is required. Commencing acquisition.
Oh, snap!
Oh,
Don't let go!
oh my God! It can just steal you. What does that mean?
Apparently so.
Take me!
No, we gotta go with.
I do a lot of weights, but I've never weightlifted against a cosmic beam of energy.
You require additional pylons.
You must construct additional pylons.
Shit! Oh shit. Oh shit. No. No. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't do it.
Yes, do it.
Do it.
Oh, this is so stupid.
Yes, but now it's a game, baby. Blood root.
Sounds tasty. Oh, you put a little bit of that in your curry? So good. So good.
Yeah. My dad used to make blood root curry. Vilos, welcome to chat. So good to have you.
Hey,
so
who's
good
a
to see
doggy?
you.
Who teleported with me? Who teleported with me? Such a good teleporter.
Oh, who made the dumb mistake with Daddy? Who followed Daddy through the portal? You
You're such a
did.
good boy.
Why would you do it? You don't know these people. They did save your life. That's why I got 44. Specifically, Jean Grey saved your life. Clementine.
That's true.
This is a game I definitely want to play at some point. It has some potential, Vilos. It has some potential. I'm really hopeful in the next hour we will get to see that potential.
Doggy! No! Doggy!
Don't worry. Turns out Dog has teleport powers.
He was too good for this world. I probably have to look off screen before he teleports to me, don't I?
I don't want to wait for my dog to get down here.
Oh,
no.
there he is. Okay, all right. I was trying to cheese the game for a second there.
Whoa, everything is so serpentine.
Chat, my mom warned me about going into slithery snake ways with a guy sitting on top.
That is the most awkward. Great, just do it.
This looks important.
Seeker's Key.
Oh, I gave it away. Was it the dramatic unfurling of the staircase, the giant statue perched on a chair, or the bunch of roots running into this mummified creature?
You have one of these for your basement stairs? Man, I'm jealous.
That sounds expensive.
You have a basement. That sounds jealous. That sounds cool.
All right. Seeker's Key. You know what? Okay, Chad, I'm gonna use this trait point.
Hold on. You have a trait point available.
We do.
Let's spend that. Let's walk through these traits with chat. Let's find out what's
Reduce
going on.
friendly fire. Well, I only need that if the AI shoots me again.
And you're playing solo, so you don't need that.
Yep. Vigor. Endurance.
Health. Stamina.
Mod power generation.
Spirit. Okay, you don't have mod power right now, but all right.
Good. Ooh, skill
Expertise.
cooldown. That sounds hot.
That sounds nice.
That's hot.
That sounds nice.
Yeah.
And your character's already focused in expertise, so that's good. You need to invite more people over for the ritual. We haven't found out what rituals are yet. Is that something you know from the game, prior games, or from researching this one, Milos? Nice concussion blast. That's good stuff.
That's why you go with the concussion blast, Chad. I definitely do.
Except you did take a lot of damage, so maybe don't flex so much just yet. Wow. We've got spirit. Yes, we do. We've got spirit. How about you? Cram is not a talker. Cram is a fighter. I imagine your Baldur's Gate 3 run has nothing to do with charisma.
My character has decent charisma. It's actually my second highest stat. Oh, so real quick, and this is actually super quick. Chat, any Larian Studio game, talk to animals, charisma, you're welcome. Yeah, that was super quick.
that was really quick. Damn, I should have clipped it. The shortest, most concise.
Hi, Metroid. Oh yeah, you want to look at this? Oh yeah, I made these threads myself. Wait, Scan the Dog 2. He's a good boy robot. Scan the Dog 2.
So you're traveling the multiverse with the World Stones as a reminder.
Oh, that's cool.
GLaDOS is a much stronger reference. Sounds like we have a paladin and a druid.
Yep.
It's one of those robot squids from the Matrix. Also that.
Wait, Giggle Creep, you're not even watching my playthrough, and I literally have a paladin and a druid.
That's awesome. I love that you just got BuzzFeed quizzed based on our conversation on how you're running the game.
No, doggy, why are you... Oh, I think our dog's just scared of elevators, chat.
Can you blame him?
I can, actually. Oh, wow, he just... Wait, where did he go? Doggy!
You just...
Oh, okay, you're okay. Oh, my God.
Yes, okay. Coop Cream played Paladin and Druid in 5e. That's right.
Oh, it is based off of 5e. Man, Larian Studio... Chad.
Going deep.
If there is a studio made out of nerds, it is Larian Studio, and I mean that in the best way possible.
Held aloft to the heavens. There you will find me.
Also, Larian...
Okay, so these are just robot avatars. Whatever organic being is driving you is telling you to go to the tower.
How do you know it's organic? I mean, it's a...
You know, I did just assume that it was an organic being, and here's why I assumed it was an organic being, Cram. If it was a digital being, why would it care to see you in person? It just talked to you through two different avatars, you know? That's from that.
That's fair.
Power waste orb, got it. That's an understanding speed run right there. All right, Graham, you gotta move. What are you doing? I wish you would step out from that ledge, my friend. Do it. You won't. Okay. Dog can't get you from there. Guy just jumps off cliffs for the fun of it. Again with the sociopathy. Don't have kids.
I just wanted to see what the limits of the game were. I just wanted to see what the limits of the game were. All right, we'll try to speed through this chat. You okay
that
there,
cost
doggy?
you like a dragon's heart or anything?
You okay there, doggy? Just gonna sit on that ledge like that.
Yeah, that should have been a. This is done by professionals. Wow, you have to go back quite a ways. Could you like go fast now?
I'll do my best.
Oh,
you
nice!
blow
You
up
shoot their
orb?
projectiles.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty sweet.
Oh, thanks for nothing, doggy. By the way. Jeez.
Your dog is buffing you all the time. He's healing you,
true,
and he's giving you speed boost.
He is the best boy.
Don't thanks for nothing, our good boy.
I'm sorry, I apologize.
What is wrong with you? Man, you really are a sociopath. Now you're picking on dog. I don't know, man.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, doggy. Will you forgive
turn around
me?
and
Dog, do you forgive me?
That's it. He said yes.
Oh,
I heard.
Thank you, dog. Who's a good boy? All right, we don't have time.
My dog's a good boy.
Oh my god.
Keep going.
I have to press this button. Oh my god.
It is explained how. Is it explained how the dog can do all this? It's a well-trained dog. That's what we got for you.
I mean, all dogs are good dogs. What more do you need to know? That didn't save us any time. I just didn't think I said it.
He's not gonna do it.
Oh my god, doggy. Okay, we are 0 for 5 on elevators with this dog. Are we there? Are we there yet? We're there. We should have an elevator counter. We don't need a death counter. We need an elevator counter.
Yeah, that's right. My dog only buffs my happiness. How can I train him to make me add charisma?
Oh, yeah, so
there was a person who brought dogs out on dates because they buffed his charisma.
Oh my god.
Actually, more than one, and it's a trope, so they probably got it from the trope.
Wait, Q is my primary skill? I'm sorry. Every game has to remap primary skill to something that isn't Q because Overwatch is taking that button away from everyone. Like what I think
What is Q for Overwatch?
it is your ultimate skill. It takes a long time to charge up, and when it does, it is impactful. I don't think I have a button for my primary skill.
Why don't you just use Q? Seems like a totally fine button to me. Here's the thing, Cramp, bear with me for 1 second.
I'm Baron.
You're not playing Overwatch, and you uninstalled Overwatch.
But I have Overwatch 2, even though I haven't played it.
So uninstall it. Very easy.
Wow.
Obviously, dogs boost serotonin and endorphin production. That's what the buff is. Yeah, that's probably serotonin and other endorphins. Probably charisma boost.
Wow, cool statue.
It is
I love what you've done
impactful.
to the place.
I remember playing early.
Okay, hold on. Oh, so close.
Oh, almost, pup.
Almost.
So Q, hit Q. That's gonna activate support dog, right?
Yeah, it seems like it's basically like marking the spot.
Yeah, here's what Q does. Single press, companion engages the enemies near a targeted location. Double tap, return the companion to your side. Hold, growl. Your howl grants 2% health regeneration up to 25%. And movement speed is up to.
Okay.
I'm sorry. 2% math health regen per second and a 25% movement speed. So, that's a pretty good one. So you're gonna hold.
Hey, claps in chat for the dog.
Yeah, first time on the elevator.
Oh, we figured it out! We figured it out! Oh.
Honestly, Event 44 told you how to do it earlier. You just missed the whole thing.
Well, why didn't you type harder, Event 44? Type harder, jeez.
Okay, so you're gonna want to hold Q when you get into combat as part of just get your boy to howl.
Gotcha. I like that we just touch the relic that teleported us to another world with abandon. What's the worst that can happen?
We didn't die last time.
Oh, this is where the Souls-like part comes in. I see it now. Oh, we can even return into the ward.
You don't need it.
Okay, fair enough. What, you don't want to talk to Mudtooth some more?
If I said no, would you be upset?
Just a little.
What is that fire realm called in Oblivion? That's where you are. Yes, I see what you're doing.
What are you supposed to be doing?
You go through an Oblivion gate into whatever that's called. Thomas has given it a play. Good for you, Thomas. Would anything about the game standing out to you?
Oh, I think, does that look like a glowing white orb to you, Doppel?
It sure does.
I think it does too,
It
Doppel.
almost looks like a certain tower from lore.
Yeah. Just might be. Hello.
Why don't you have your gun out?
Oh, don't shoot my dog. How? Oh, there's more of you. Nobody told you could shoot my dog.
Guns up, dude. Again with maybe using your dog's howl to buff you.
Oh, that's a sick howl, doggy. You've got some good lungs on you, bro. Nice.
I hope the dog regens. The dog will never die. If its HP hits 0, he'll be down until you revive him.
Well, that's not gonna happen because we treat animals right. This is a PW stream. We are proud.
Also,
go for it.
If you attack with the dog, he inflicts bleeding, so you're gonna want to use that.
All right, hunt a crab, doggy. Hunt a crab. It's a delicious crab. Hunt it.
Interesting storyline.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that you might appreciate the lore having 3 of these. Oblivion gates lead to hell.
Oh, okay. All right, let's turn back.
Poison?
Okay, yeah, we can't go into that fog is what you just discovered.
Okay, well, the storm is closing. The ammo is in the bottom right. It is not infinite. I am sitting. It is down here. Nope, wrong hand. Down here.
There you go.
Gotta move it. There it is.
Oh, you have a shield. Not that it's gonna help you against my pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, that's what happens when you set the aim speed to 0. You can't. You're fixated on that point.
Oh man.
Oh, you just got lasered though, bro.
I did.
You might consider the buff from your dog to heal.
Not the laser hair removal I was looking for.
Also, why are you using your sidearm?
Ow. I want to save my ammo. Wow, you are really going to town on my dog.
Dog howl, get aggro.
Oh, it's still recharging.
Anyone else? So, How Could Do was talking about playing Pokemon Red earlier. Anybody else in the middle of any games or other content? Or maybe even building something, not just consuming, but anyone out there constructing something? As always, our good friends, Straying Bats and Vilos over with Party Invite. Always building something good with them.
Always, always.
But who else is building? What you building?
You know, Doppel, I'm building some good memories with me and Dog over here.
Dog good dog.
Good Dog, good dog.
The Microsoft Flight Simulator for Dune. Okay. I expect a giant worm to grab you.
Hey, don't jinx my game like that, Doppel.
I'm building a lot in Conan. Conan the Barbarian? Giggle Cream?
Oh, hello. Ow.
All right, your buff is ready. Cooldown's over.
Yeah, let's use that.
And you can use your Dragon Hearts as potions. By the way, that's what they are. That's one. Oh, you are gonna get wrecked. Conan exiled. Oh, gotcha.
Oh, thanks, Dog. You never let me down. All right, let's leave these numbers out a little bit, Chad, and not get spit out with the IQ.
You can send Dog out to attack, bro. You need to do that. You are not. You let all of your cool other abilities
I mistimed both of those.
For that.
Oh, we only get 1 revive. Okay.
I think it's 1 per combat, yeah.
All right. This is going to be a difficult wasteland to make it through.
What? Do you have to go through, like, the gigantic swarm?
There might be another way around.
Get some.
We can try to see if there's maybe some Metal Gear Solid action we can take part of. A little bit of Solid Snake.
Vilos, our games are in sync because I am outside the final boss in Tears of the Kingdom, and then I'm playing 16.
Oh, nice. Wow, that was
Dog with the bees in his mouth when he barks, he shoots bees. I'd see that upgrade.
No, you don't.
So, by the way, Dog is clearly in the running for cutest animal companion when the demis come up for 2023.
I don't think we even have any competitors, to be honest with you.
No, there are a couple. They're just not as clear cut as Dog. Again, you need to be sending Dog out to fight though. He cannot die. Q. You use Q.
How's he gonna fight them though?
Wait for him. He'll jump up and like attack him or something. He's stuck in aggro right now, so you can do whatever.
Oh yeah,
but
he really showed those robots what's for.
He did. The robots weren't shooting at you. That's good.
All right, Dog, dance.
Is Calvin in the running? Calvin is in the running. Kelvin.
Oh, Kevin.
Oh man. I don't know. Vilos, what level is your Clive?
What level is your Clive?
And what level is your Torgal? Actually, that's a better indicator. Torgal is the goodest boy. Oh, God bless Torgal. Yeah, your Clive is 16. Okay. All right. Torgal continues to be best boy. Or
I feel like these robots took Bitcoin mine into the extreme. Oh, hey, it's a fin.
Wait, tell me why that joke is funny. Giggle Cream's Clive is 48. Okay, Giggle Cream's Clive is larger than my Clive. My Clive's at 30.
What the heck?
Hey, PJ, welcome to chat. Whoa! Oh, that's weird and metal.
Wait, don't touch me.
Use your concussive. Use your concussive. He's so close.
How?
Oh, you're going down.
No, I'm not. Not this time.
Wow, that potion takes forever to use. Yeah, so my Clive's at 30, and there's some really cool things that happen along the way between our points for Mr. Torgal, Mr. Dog.
Oh, I'm so low on bullets.
It's about the icon count. Well, I think, PJ, I think you're right, but I don't want to expose how many icons there are because I think that is a spoiler, more so than Clive level, though.
Yes.
The robots have souls, but Pikmin don't. Fun fact. So when the one Pikmin died in our stream, it did not release a soul.
Wait,
it just turned into dust.
Oh, yeah.
But the enemies we killed in Pikmin 4, they had souls.
I think the moral of the story, Doppel, is that you can exploit your workers for however much they've got in them because they didn't have any souls.
PJ, what level is your Clive? Yes, that's what it says. It said it's okay as long as the thing doesn't have souls. Are there chocobos in 16? Absolutely are chocobos in 16. Hell yeah, there are chocobos.
Come on.
Oh my god.
I have great things to say about chocobos in 16. PJ, you missed it earlier, but my biggest complaint about 16 is that somehow they regressed to moving the mouse in the same way they did in Final Fantasy X.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
What'd you get, buddy?
Defensive action ring. I take 10% less damage whenever I'm reloading. That seems to be all I got for now, though. I don't know if that was worth the detour, but we're here now, Chad, so it's all right.
All Pikmin don't go to heaven.
Yo, all dogs go to heaven is, speaking of dogs, is one of my favorite movies.
But all Awachis go to heaven. All rescue dogs go to heaven.
Right.
Ray, do you remember that time that you drowned your rescue dog?
I didn't drown. I rescued my rescue dog, I'll have you know.
Can we get to this orb? Yeah, like what's holding us back?
Can't you see me walking here, Chad? I'm walking here.
My favorite part about your New York accent is how much you pull your chest to your throat. Because whoever this person is that you like saw, I'm walking. Like, that person's gotta like stretch. Get some yoga in your life, man.
No, I don't think there's enough yoga to take. You can't take a New Yorker out of a New Yorker with yoga. We've been doing that this entire time, game. What new nugget of information? And that's what we've been doing this whole time, game. You are like an hour late with this tooltip game.
Hey.
Yeah.
Do you not know where you're going?
I know.
Try the map.
Oh, wow. Oh my god, the frontiers have expanded, Doppel.
It's a Danny DeVito, Yogi, and Barra. Okay. All right. Well, at least we got a name to it.
I'm glad somebody appreciates my art. Oh, hey, I'm sure this person is friendly. Hey, I love your outfit.
Yeah. Moon Knight is very friendly. Let's talk to him.
You stand before me, living, breathing, an impossibility.
Yet I forgot the god in Moon Knight. What's his name?
Wept at the sight of you.
Moon.
How is it you came here?
That wasn't for you. I wasn't asking you. I was asking chat. Khonshu, thank you, chat.
Bless you, I'm Bwood.
That is very funny. That is a very funny response to Khonshu. And despite how juvenile it is, I haven't heard it. And when I say how juvenile, I mean I am childlike joy from that
I will
joke.
certainly investigate this phenomenon. Alas, only I remain as witness to your blood. You cannot possibly understand the irrevocable impact your presence would have had on the Drasir. Yet, it is for the sake of the Drasir that I must reluctantly divert my attentions. I need your help to save this world. To save Nerud and...
We found the button, Chad. We found the button. Can't shoot!
What was the dialogue?
Some bunch of mystical mumbo jumbo, and we had to go save some people from the destruction. Oh, Newton's second law is the bad guy. I knew it. Isaac Newton.
To fulfill
he
my
always had it out
duties,
for us.
I must acquire full control of Nerud's functioning. One and the same. Nerud
Indy's
is
an
a
organic,
construct,
so I think we're all right here.
A world made
Okay.
not of stone, but of science.
I appreciate this voice acting, and also just like we're not going to do the facial animations. We're going to give this guy a mask.
Oh my god, that's so brilliant! Oh, this studio knows what's up.
It's the loading screen of
You
VA.
must acquire these keys to enter their tower. Once inside, you need.
How could you? He's actually just speaking into our mind.
It is the only
We are
way to
Vulcan
save
mind
the world.
melted.
I
I had some questions. Principally, what the heck did you just say?
You are the first and only of the
I should've actually
kind I
asked
have
that.
encountered.
You
If
are
there
one of a
others,
kind.
The core
Cram.
will give me access to the ship's controls.
I'm a special little
It is
snowflake.
the only way
Do you think
that
we
I
can trust
save
him
the
though? Like once he
Drasir.
has this core, is he gonna guilty spark us?
Yeah.
Like I'm just concerned.
We really got to debate bro with this dude to
can
make
jump
sure he
into
actually has the right
Alexis
morals.
I have performed every calculation.
Every
Please perform.
This is the only logical
Please
course
perform
of
the trolley
action.
test. Any score above 50, and we will not be moving forward with the interview.
Exclamation mark Discord if you want to know what that reference means.
Alexis Torres
And for the
is a
record, Chad,
supermassive black
I'm so
hole
proud.
unlike
My high score I think
anything
still stands at
else
72.
previously encountered.
I saw 91, but not in our community.
How? My
know?
dude, you know?
Speed run.
There's a moral compass and then there's an anti-moral compass. That is like, holy cow.
It may
Yeah, to
seem
be clear, if you know where polar
but my
south is, just go the
calculations
opposite
are
way.
without error.
Yeah.
This is the only logical course of action, and the only way to save the Drasir.
Wow. You want some vowels in that name? I could throw some your
I thought it
ways.
was. I read it as Drizzt before he said it out loud.
I was gonna say Drizzy, and I was like, that ain't right. Ooh, chest.
Oh,
So
wait, hold on. Did you have to press anything to pick stuff
I
up?
spammed the heck out of E. I spammed it so hard, bro.
Damn it. I am so happy with games that don't make me press things to pick things up now.
Oh.
I'm sorry, when did you just get those claws?
No, we picked them up when we interrupted the crafting lady back in home base. We haven't used them because all of our enemies have been flying. Thanks for that game. But they don't stop us from going Link all over these pots.
Yeah, totally. You're totally Legend of Zelda right now.
You know, I wonder if their bad posture is what got them killed. I mean, look at that.
Well, they're just looking down at you. It's probably their,
Wow.
judgment.
4 hands. Subtle flex, bro. Oh, let me save.
Save and heal. All right, Cram.
Are the Druzy's
So what did
just
he
gonna
say?
kill
We
everyone
just-
when we save them?
We just have to get to the top. Well, we got to him. We talked to him. What did he tell us to do? We have to go inside the core?
Yeah, basically he wants us to get to the core and like give him control so he can use his science powers to rescue all the ships that are out and about. But he has no idea where our best friend is. So I don't know if that really matters. Custodian, yeah, that's right. It's not... What's the name of the Watcher? The Watcher. He's not a Watcher, he's a Custodian, Chad. Very important difference. You wouldn't want to get in trouble with Disney lawyers. James needed the access to the core tower to save Nerud. It seems I already have one, but I need to find the remaining 2 keys to enter the tower.
I am happy that those words are in bold.
Ancient or Ascension Spire. Oh, is that what we're currently talking
Dog.
to? Yeah. So, okay.
Let's go.
And
Let's go.
I'm guessing I don't have another thing on the map. No, there's nothing to tell me what to do next. Primary objective is here. Let's test a waypoint map. Let's see if there's anything more specific.
Well, there's something red on the map next to the spire.
I think those were just the... Oh, we can upgrade stuff. Yeah.
Upgrades. Crafting.
Inspire. Wait, so the objective is here. Does that mean there's something inside the tower I should interact with?
Sounds right.
I remember seeing anything.
Vilos has dropped a play rating for tonight's game. Vilos, you said before you gave your review that you were looking forward to this title. What's standing out to you, friend?
Proceed.
Khonshu, can I ask you a question?
Let's go with that one.
Tora is a supermassive black hole, unlike anything else.
Your mom's a
previously
supermassive
encountered.
black hole. Burn, bro.
Dude.
Oh, burn so bad, bro.
Objectively
Won't entering it kill you?
Nerud has entered Ellipsis Tora once before and survived. It is the Drazir that I must...
Interesting. Okay.
Find the core and shut it down.
Lore, the visuals, the combat looks fun. Someone is a Muse fan. So did you just get a new objective or no?
Same objective. I thought there might be something in the tower to like get me up the tower, but I don't know what there is.
So we're just gonna climb the tower now. The game has now become Slay the Spire. Next.
Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, we just have to go into the tower. We were at a checkpoint. We weren't actually at the tower.
Level up.
Level up.
You've got a new perk. What is that? Pack Hunter?
Yes, sir. I don't know how to use those things.
So Pack Hunter is a 3% ranged in skill damage while your companion is within 40 meters of the player. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, I don't have the other skills unlocked yet. Oh, that's why.
It's down there under trait though.
Yeah.
Well, of course you don't have the other skills. You chose, you got locked out when you made your choice.
Wait, I didn't pick support dog?
Oh.
How did I pick support dog? Oh, I have to level up archetype level. Okay, that makes more sense.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I was concerned there for a second. I was like, our dog can't be a good dog. He's always K9 dog. K9 mutant dog.
Glaciers melting in the dead of night and the superstars sucked into the supermassive black. Got it.
Oh, you just toggle sprint. You don't have to hold it down. That's sweet.
Supermassive black hole.
Chat, I wonder what the real estate value of this is. Like...
This tower?
Yeah.
It used to be worth a lot, but then the blight set in.
Right? I mean, who wants to be neighbors to a bunch of poison fog? That sounds lame.
PJ, how was basketball tonight?
Oh, that's right.
Before I start singing Black Hole Sun again.
That was a beautiful rendition.
Black Hole Sun, won't you come? Won't you wash away the pain? Black Hole Sun, won't you come? Won't you come?
Oh, interesting. What's this about replacing my dragon hearts? Called fragments into relics. They can be discovered and purchased. I think the game wants us to return. How much time do we got? We might have time for a pit stop before we head into the tower. What'd you say, Dobble?
Sure. Yeah, we'll give it a go here.
Let's do it.
You got a little okay, so let's just set some goals while we're in town. Quickly weapon craft. I'm sorry, what is this loop right now? Yes, you want to return?
Yes. But no.
Okay, try again. Okay. Just hit no. Let's just, we're caught in a loop. Let's just hit no this time. Okay. All right, cool. Keep going. No, all right, try no again.
This time for sure.
All right. Now once more. Let's try no again.
Oh, for sure this time.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, so we touched a stone to save some people who saved us, and then we talked to a robot who wanted to meet us IRL. We fought a bunch of robots in a wasteland to meet the robot IRL.
All right, my mom taught me this trick. If it doesn't work, just close it and open it again. Yeah, apparently that's all you had to do.
That is awesome. Right. Are we knowing? N-O. What is knowing? That, oh man, I wish I knew.
Oh, more cutscene.
You're alive.
Think the founder.
What happened?
Oh.
And now we're gonna do what that robot says. That's a pretty concise summary, with the exception that he looks organic, just wearing clothes. Because I feel like robots wouldn't wear clothes.
Clementine? Where? Right. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say it seemed like the robot was a little bit skinny and like lacking in organs in places they would be in. I'm not sure if he's quite
She
human.
went through the world stone. She could be anywhere.
Thanks, I could use all the help I can get.
Straight you could.
PJ, welcome back from the shower. How was your basketball game?
Nice.
I'll get Brabus and Riggs. I'll tell them to.
I'm gonna go get Brabus. I'm gonna go get Riggs. We're gonna go after Jean Grey. We're gonna pull her back.
Right?
I'd be putting the whole town at risk.
My dude was just like, let's go on a world expedition. We're gonna be like Kratos and whatever the kid's name is. It's been too long since I played the game.
I can't ask anyone to go out there.
Atreus. Hop in the realms, close enough to tears.
Atreus, no R, no R. Atreus.
Atreus.
Boy. His name's actually just Boy. Atreus is his long name. We didn't save the humans.
Thanks, traveler.
I agree with you, how could do making a motion to call the organic that we just talked to Khonshu. Motion accepted.
Seconded.
All right, there it goes. Motion carries. Thank you.
I thought she was just taking it.
There's this card game called Mao, which is basically a game where the leader makes up the rules, except for like some standard ones like point of order and some other stuff. It's some fun.
Good luck.
Speaking of making up rules, there's a game that I play on stage with the improv troupe that I'm a part of, and that game makes up the rules in the middle of the game, and then you have to follow them moving forward, and they compound on each other again and again. It's very, very fun. And this week I get to I'm in another show, and then I'm also in my first storytelling showcase this week. So busy week.
That sound pretty busy. Wait.
How do people in post-apocalyptic worlds find such well-fitting clothing? That is a great question. But I would say this. Look at it this way, how could do. They only found one set of clothes. And so over time, they just made that thing fit. And if they didn't make it fit, it just formed to them, you know?
Right? Oh, that's what was wrong. I had the wrong equipment. Weapon mods can be equipped to most ranged weapons for the inventory screen.
Cram, chat wants to point out that you haven't asked about your friend Cass, period.
I'm sure she's fine.
Am I going to tell stories about DemoDuo? The story I'm going to tell this time is not about DemoDuo, but maybe DemoDuo will make its way in there.
Okay, that's how I look up. And then I can inspect this, and it doesn't have room for the mod. Great. I booted the wrong weapon. I don't really like my handgun, so what if I can't. So that's a one-slot item.
Oh. Get that rusty repeater.
Can I equip the concussive
Event 44, because you have future knowledge of the game, how is Cass? How is she doing? Because we're definitely not going to go and check it out.
She's breathing. I'm sure she's fine.
It's been established that the only organic Cram cares about is Dog.
He's a good boy though, Doppel. What do you want me to do?
Hit the cobweb shotgun.
Cobweb shotgun?
Stinky, crusty, form-fitting clothes. Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, it's the person who didn't want me to pull them out of their trance.
All right, let's see what you've got.
Yeah, what can you craft? Nothing.
What? You know, what's with the gadgety merchants being mad at us? In
Right?
Miasma Chronicles, it was the same thing.
Right? I mean, if I was
I
go
miss-
for it.
I miss the old blacksmith, you know?
The ones that would just assail you with the scent of their sweat and the sound of
just
their
like-
hammers.
And just like happy to see you because they needed customers and an economy and someone who appreciated their crafts. Their crafts, like, that's important.
Hey, it's our friend! You were so worried about her.
I told you I only know 3 hours and 1/9 of the time is
They said you ran off.
Well,
with
I
that
thought
old
maybe
Ford
you
fella
had
and
talked in the
disappeared.
first time.
I ain't seen you since.
Oh.
Where have you been?
Well, we found Cass, so this heartwarming reunion is clearly, you know, off the charts.
That tracks. Someone gets in trouble, so you.
Oh, is that
go
our
on
character? Okay.
Just remember, you owe
Now
me
they're just
still.
a jack of all trades that got
debt's
sucked into being the most
non-transferable.
important person in the
Guessing this
apocalypse.
thing with Clementine had
Classic.
something to do with
Right.
that
We've all
big-ass
been
crystal
there,
floating
Doppel.
over there.
I
Bo
love
said it could
too
take you
that
other
you know there's this setup
places,
that you're
other
special
worlds
and
even.
still
Feels like anything can
the
be true
merchant's
here.
angry with you.
They even healed my root rot. I tell you what, I might just start believing in fairy tales. Yeah, I don't know what's in that stuff Doc Nora
Yeah, me
gave
too.
me, but I ain't felt this good.
Yeah,
for
you don't
years.
have veins all
Hell,
over your
maybe
arms
it was
anymore.
Fulton's blend.
You wanted to be a
you know
painter,
me.
now she's a
I get
merchant.
anxious sitting still for too long.
That is
So I
an
went out to the ruins
unfortunate
and
pivot.
scrounged
I do
anything
agree with
useful I
you.
could find. I was just doing
Confucius
what
would
I
be
do
so
to survive,
disappointed
you
in
know.
her.
Maybe get some things together for when we moved on.
Let it sit for a while. Let it sit for a second. Let it sit for a
And
second.
You didn't come back.
I don't know that I want to.
Bo said folks around here
Because
use this
in
stuff, so
Confucius's
I
social
set up shop.
hierarchy,
So hey,
merchants
if
were
you ever
below
need anything out there in the world,
Oh, this
or whatever,
wasn't like
you just let me know. I got all kinds of stuff to trade.
Confucius says stupid thing. You actually know about
Yes.
Confucius lore and Confucius. Oh, that's way better. Yeah, I take back all the nasty looks I just gave you. I'm so sorry. I mean, it was great to practice my side eye, but you didn't deserve it.
I am more than just a weeb doppel. I am a weeb versed in Southeast Asian history.
Oh, actually,
the
I
most dangerous kind of
remember.
weeb.
I remember why.
I literally took a
very well.
class on Southeast Asian.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna out how you spent your time, but that's cool.
I ain't ashamed of it.
I'm the only person that can
Your
get this
debt's
material
still
to
at
you.
2
Hero
now.
finds all
Remember that.
materials left in the world.
Right?
Except that one piece of adamantite. They, for some reason, you have to pass all of their quests together.
Right?
Welcome, traveler.
This crystal should never be touched because it teleports you to other planets, so we won't put up a fence or railing. That's correct. We just don't have that kind of staffing to enforce that Event 44, so just like
Glad to see one of you
Like
came back
Moo
safe
or
and
Mudtooth
sound.
is on his fifth bender of the night, drunk out on some moonshine, stumbles over to the crystal, wakes up in the middle of a desolate
Suppose
wasteland.
you know where they are now.
Where did it take Clementine?
We have no idea.
You mean the one
And
they hauled
why?
into the center of
It
town?
seemed hungry is the best thing that I
Had been
could
active for
think.
over a decade.
Do you think Clementine would have saved us a second time if it would have taken us instead?
Nah, she would have been like, oh
suspect
honey,
you'll come
bless
back
your
when he's
heart,
good and
and just
ready.
moved on.
But folks are worried about Clementine.
No, we can't take away the only art in the whole village Hal could do. I feel like Clementine would not have saved us. She'd been like, I saved your life once, twice in a day. No way.
Oh, we're friends? Okay, that is one
Red-
kick-ass mustache, and we can't afford it.
Reginald was actually a super soldier. We just lied to the American public about him for years.
You need supplies. Old Reggie's your guy.
I see Captain America has, or the new Captain America is nice in his retirement. Alright, it looks like we can't afford anything, so there's not really any point in being here.
All right, let's get back to the game then.
Let's go talk to the doctor.
So can we upgrade stuff?
We've upgraded our weapon without any mods on it. It kind of sucks.
Hey,
Okay.
you're the
But
newcomer, ain't you?
we do more damage now, so that's good.
Camarillo. I keep folks alive around here.
Oh, that's
you're
so
lucky they found you
honorable.
when they did. Pretty much. Any part of your flesh prison
One of the
breaks down, come to
great
me.
things about
There ain't
this
much I haven't
storytelling
seen
class
before.
that I've been a part of
Yeah,
is
how my grandpa
getting
used to
feedback
talk.
from your
Ain't
peers
much
is
science for it,
awesome.
he'd say.
But,
damn
also
if it isn't
seeing your
hilarious.
peers improve and tell maybe the
course.
same story in different ways to try to get the best take out of that personal experience and how to communicate it.
I'll
It
be
is
here if you need
really
fixing.
powerful to hear a story one day they work on it and then you hear it again in a different way and you like it better, it just connects. You would think that you get tired of hearing the same story again and again and again. And sure, if you got heard it the same way with the same pacing, but that's not what's happening. And I just wanted to share, that's pretty magical.
Yeah.
Hey, dog.
I just wanted to pet the dog because that was such a wholesome moment.
Always talking about
You only came to the stream for Mudtooth? As soon as the wheel hits, we're just going to leave it talking to Mudtooth. That's going to be our exit on the way out tonight.
All right. Perfect. I like that.
Now I have to go and figure that out.
Damn it. You brought that one on yourself?
Ah, shit. We just leave the stream up for 5 hours. It's letting Mudtooth tell stories.
Hey, ChatGPT, can you write me a script to automatically advance Mudtooth's dialogue?
And it just says, yes, it's called auto hotkey. Just keep pressing E.
Ooh, it's a well. A fountain of knowledge. Oh, that's what the key is for. Wow, our bag is magical. We just like reach behind and it just like apparates whatever device we want out of it. Oh, we need
whatever
3
device
keys.
Oh, you need another one. Get out there and search, soldier.
All right, so we got 1 key from there. That's an ominous spire with a light, so I bet you we can get another key over there.
Dude. At what point do we drop last names?
Oh, hold on a second.
I think that's a great question. How could you? I think last names serve 2 purposes. One, it's an identifier as you've identified, but it also serves like this lineage perspective. And in the apocalypse, especially when it looks like we're in this democratic version of the post-apocalyptic world, your surname for lineage probably doesn't matter. So I would say now. We should have dropped last names now.
All right. We got Frank Clementine. Enters the tower. We need the keys. Are the remaining 2 keys? Unexplored is all this area. This is where we talk to the custodian. We've had some unexplored areas there. I think just explore. Although there is this door over here.
Head to question mark door, please.
Yeah, let's do that.
Take whichever road you need, but the question.
Let's do it.
Event 44 says if you listen to Mudtooth, the game suggests that he will get more and more to say as you.
Oh,
so
joy.
Mudtooth is actually the VA star of this title.
And before, it's actually the CEO of this company, and he just wanted to give himself the most lines of the game.
All right, I mean that's fine. If you are like, hear me out.
All right.
You're an egotist, enough of an egotist that you're going to inject yourself into the game.
Yep.
But you're not enough of an egotist to make yourself a mainline character or an important character the player must interact with. That person's probably got like a healthy balance of desires.
That's a possible way to look at it. Let's go with that. But one of my favorite moments about CEOs, or rather people in games, is in Nier Automata. Surprise, surprise, bringing up Nier on the stream. The chorus and the ending song is actually sung by all of the members of the staff.
I love that. That's awesome.
Yep. And also, they had a DLC where the final boss in the game was literally the CEO of Platinum Games, that's Square Enix.
Yeah, that's not that original though.
Really? Oh, I'm now actually curious.
The Square Enix, it being the boss is kind of funny, and I remember that. But in Chrono Trigger, the secret ending, when you beat Lavos using just Chrono, so you have to New Game Plus to get it. You get to see all the developers are in a room together, and you get to talk to them.
Oh, well, that's like Game Freak style. Like when you enter, like, I forget what building it is. Like, some of the big employees there just chilling out.
And I don't want to say that Chrono Trigger was the first. It's just the earliest game in my life, or the oldest game in my life that had done something so kitschy. Better than a credit scroll.
What's down here?
This game strikes me as being much faster with a party.
I would agree.
Also, your like player type just is not necessarily the fastest, most aggressive.
Oh, well, that's understandable. I mean, you have to take time to smell the roses and pet the dogs. Attack.
Oh, he's got a riot shield.
I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. That's my bad.
He does inflict reading. Just, oh, yes! 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 Melee combat. Yes!
You've been wanting that for a while, haven't you?
I am so happy to see melee combat.
Man, the echo in these environments are really deceiving.
Ooh, nice dodge roll, Cram. Nice.
Oh, I only have a limited number of these mods. I do not use them frivolously.
Is that mod energy? I think that's what that is.
Yeah, there's a counter at the top right of my weapon at the bottom right. Top right of the bottom right of your 4 left, 90 degrees
that's
sideways.
Great. No, that's perfect. North, northeast, 601 degrees.
Yep, clear as day, Doppel. Oh, that's actually pretty satisfying. Just before you even knew what it was.
You know what he was saying as he died?
My dog is cuter, which is why I had to kill him.
Oh no, he was saying, I'm melting! I'm melting!
Wow, well, good thing we took out the witch.
All right, none of those panels do anything. Please stop going towards them.
One of these days they will, Doppel. One of these days.
No way. No, it's not a secret thing. just leave them alone. It's just a piece of cosmetic.
I love me some cosmetics. Ooh, chest. We get to break them. Hulk smash!
Alright, I don't think you get anything from that.
I got some scrap.
Oh, that's fair. You did get scrap.
The link strategy never fails, chat. It never fails. I'm just gonna go into my skip level manager's office and just start smashing all of his containers.
Oh my god, I love that idea.
Right?
Could you imagine that it would? Here's the setup. You get your manager, your skip level manager, or anybody in your life. You buy them a pot as a gift.
Oh, is this the long con?
And then, oh yeah, I'm not done yet.
Okay.
And then you buy a replacement pot.
Oh, mind games.
And one day you're in the room. They put their pot or their potted plant or whatever they're using the pot for, and you slip in some money. You drop money inside that potted plant, whether it's, hopefully it's coins so that if there's water, it's not a big deal. But you leave money in there.
Yep.
And then in another day, not in like an argument, just any old day, you start talking about Legend of Zelda. And you mention that like the main character breaks pots, and then you just break the pot.
Good dog. Oh, I can't pay him.
Yes, some John F. Kennedy $50. Perfect. And all of the like dollar coins that were made for commemorative reasons.
Oh my god. So you just take this fake pod into their room. Oh, sorry.
It's not fake. It's a real pot, and you're really gonna break it, but you're gonna replace it immediately so that they're not mad at it. But they're gonna be super shocked, and if they play Zelda, they'll get it and think it's funny in the end. And if they don't, they'll still think it's funny in the end. That's my take.
Yeah, just make sure you have enough money saved up in the bank in case you get fired, Chad.
Who has to clean up the broken pot? That's you. That's the cost of your joke.
Oh, we can pet you now. Who's a good dog? You're a good dog. You took care of that robot all by yourself. Oh, who's a good dog?
Oh, good job, dog.
I want to jump down here, but I don't. Actually, you know what? I'll display some rare self-restraint on the stream, chat. Or some rare footage of Cram showing some self-restraint. Oh, actually, I think that might be the way. Well, that self-restraint is out the window now, chat.
PJ has given the game a play tonight. Thanks, Peach, for your review.
Oh, actually, this one. Oh, this is very non-linear.
Oh, do the shortcut. Do the shortcut. You won't.
Do you know me?
I swear. I didn't even have to make the chicken noise. Oh, that's a great chat.
Oh?
The channel point redeem is a kukukacha.
Oh, PJ, nice.
Okay, what's got you thinking this game's a play for you? Give me your one-liner. Why does your sidearm have such good accuracy at distance?
It's insane, honestly. I'm not complaining though. I'm not complaining.
I am.
What, you want me to suffer?
It's a sidearm.
Well, how about I give you a piece of this side eye? All right, Dog, you did it. Yeah.
Dog is on the elevator.
Perfect form too. Who's a good dog? Oh, we can't pet in the elevator. Okay.
No actions can take place while the platform is moving. No actions can take place while the platform is moving.
Basically.
Much like Halo C, sidearm is the best sniper in the game. I love the scope was 2x. That's what the text said, but it was clearly like 5.
Right? Man, can you imagine there's an entire generation of FPS players who have no idea why we all use pistols? Right?
That's so true. Yeah. Yeah, like Halo's probably in charge of why pistols and like the hand cannons in Destiny like stuck around as main firearms.
Yep.
I mean, they were already always in things like Counter-Strike, but yeah, that's funny. I wonder if there's a video game YouTube channel out there that's traced that all the way down to its root components.
Ow! Ow!
You might want to use Dog's Howl.
Yeah, I suck. Oh!
Do you have any grenades? No.
I have this though.
Because you only have a dog. You chose the dog instead of grenades. Oh, he's impressive. Dog is taking aggro right now. Oh, is he deep? Dog is down. Oh no, he's not. He's alive.
Hey, I dodged. I feel scammed, Doppel.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, well, I'm dead. I was dead either way in that one, Chad. That was not going my way.
The robot is blue. If he were green, Cram would die. If he was green, Cram would die. If he was green, Cram would die.
And welcome to the Souls-like portion of this adventure, where you start all the way at the beginning whenever you die. They did say it was
you can take my hand cannon out of my cold, dead hands. I feel you, Vilas. I love knives. I get it.
Clip it, ship it. If we ever need some evidence from the FBI, just let them know the timestamp.
It's a gun show.
Oh, your sword is so much better.
What? Wow. Just die. Just give it up. Thank you. Make it easy for the counter.
No, doggy. You're a good doggy, but yeah, I'm dead. I get
Gun Souls. Roll safely off a cliff.
Yeah. Turns out a lightsaber beats claws. Who would have guessed it? Join the dark side, chat.
I would have guessed it.
Oh, you're smarter than I am.
There's so many another FF16 thing, you know. Trying to dodge more and shooting some people at the same time.
Ow!
PJ's like, have you tried playing the game?
Oh my god, I'm getting wombo comboed over here.
Dude, you're getting wrecked. What is wrong with you?
And what's new? Chad BMing me doing my best in a game, trying not to cry.
I love that the strategy is, have you tried? Have you tried dodging? Have you considered reducing the HP of your enemies?
Oh, whoa, Chad. One step at a time, please. This is too complex
Rumor
for my
has
brain.
it, the one thing they didn't tutorialize was that the enemy HP going to 0 is how you get rid of them.
Oh, that was a crucial step, Doppel.
Wow, they really missed out on tutorializing that one.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be our worst tutorial of 2023. I
feel like someone who's been tortured by a second souls. I'm allowed to make these comments. Yeah, I'm with you. Use doggo. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna use the doggy. I'm using the doggy.
Okay, nice. Can we?
Ow.
Oh. Every time you try to do like a fast dodge, I get caught in my God of War instincts. Counter! Counter! Counter!
Unfortunately, we can't counter with our face. It turns out that lightsabers beat swords any day of the week. Or lightsabers beat guns any day of the week. And also swords.
lightsabers beat swords or lightsabers beat guns?
I think both. If the Jedi tend to go by, they beat both.
Okay, so let's say we're playing a game of lightsaber, sword, gun.
Yep.
How do we resolve all of the combinations?
You just always pick lightsaber. Just lightsaber all the time.
No, I understand. Like that part makes sense. But how does the sword? That's a great strategy. It's a winning strategy. But how does sword versus gun work for you?
Sword v gun.
Like who?
It depends on
how sword v gun.
Yeah, it depends on how close you are. I think like the common rule of thumb is like no guns within arm's reach or something like that.
Well, but most of the time when we play rock paper scissors, we're standing right next to somebody. So
that's true. That's true.
Sword or gun, who wins?
I think in that situation, sword wins. 90% of the time, 100% of the time.
Got it.
Pretty sure we'll
let the record
Sword Art Online. Specifically,
let the record show this was the only useful terminal in the whole game. You were saying about Sword Art Online?
Yeah, specifically, you actually mean Sword Art Online, Gun Gale Alternative, because that was the one where they actually had Kiriko using the sword against the guns in the game.
Actually?
Hi, doggy.
So, Cram, you've got about 10 minutes left in the demo.
All right.
And that's from some stoppage time from earlier. So let's get ourselves to a good point before we let old Mudtooth talk us out.
All right. Well, I'll see if I can find the end of this dungeon.
Yeah. So what we're going to do, Cram, is at the end of the show, after the wheel spins, you're going to talk to Mudtooth, and that will be the ending scene.
That's beautiful. Credits? Nah. Oh wait, this is where I died the last time. How about I don't? But this seems awfully like where I should be going.
All this advanced tech in the elevator is still so slow. Elevators, also known as loading screens.
Now you're thinking of portals. Oh, they're so cute. Not this time, robot. Oh, nice hit, doggy, or dog. Let's take them out one by one this time, Chad. How does that sound? Oh, good job watching my back, doggy. Ow.
Only 24 episodes playing his first-person shooter with a katana.
Oh, no.
I'm definitely guilty of choosing a sword class in something like Destiny, and then them not having swords except for special occasions during Destiny 1.
That was one thing that always made me sad about Destiny, is the fact that it was mainly a gun game. Destiny 2 is better at this. But Destiny 1 was mainly a gun game that occasionally let you use non-guns.
Yeah.
Whereas Zero and Borderlands 2, if you built them right, you just sword out all the time.
DJ, what is that word? Kirito? What do I identify as?
Oh yeah, you said it right. Oh, claps in chat for that. Dopp will get in the Japanese pronunciation right on the first try.
I'm glad I have a brand. and you got to shoot the drones. Like, they're healing the big bot. What are you doing here?
I just realized he had drones. Why is he playing? Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't.
Get out of there, Cram. Get out of there.
On me.
Eddie Gordo has entered chat.
Right.
I'm a confirmed weeb. That's all it took. That, geez, I thought your guys' identity was way harder than that.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Just run. Why aren't you sprinting? Like, dodge roll is not good for like the locomotion we need.
Oh, that is a lot of and those drones keep coming. I think those drones are a waste of ammo.
That is a dead end.
Yeah, I think
you are running into a dead end.
I know, there's a way we came in.
Use your dog. Use your dog's howl, please.
Oh wait, the dog's getting low. No, doggy, come back. We can't let you die, otherwise chat will be angry at me.
Double tap Q. Double tap Q. That's how you get him back. He's gone now. He's out.
No, he's over here.
Oh, nice. All right, now use his whistle for it. Use his howl. You need all the help you can make.
We're in a little bit of trouble.
Wow, he's taking aggro for you.
He's taking a lot of aggro.
He's really MVP. Come on, Cram. You got this, buddy.
Oh, geez. So much rig dancing. Oh, he has a lot of drones.
You got... Oh, my God. Can you concussive wave them?
I think I can, actually. Oh, get away from me. Stop doing the helicopter. Stop doing the helicopter. Elevator, do your thing. Do your thing. All right, Chad, we're taking a breather. All right. Round 2.
Wrecking Ball is strong.
Yeah, Wrecking Ball needs a balance patch, Chad.
We have a very accepting community. We just gatekeep because we think you'd watch Dragon Ball wrong.
I'm guessing that's
dog
comfortable.
Is dead dog.
Yeah, that looks really comfortable.
What the hell? Yeah, a little object collision.
All right, where are these mobs? Wait, they can't have all respawned. That's not how Dark Souls works.
Oh man, I think they did. I think that was equivalent to dying.
Oh, no way. I'm gonna be so mad if that's the case.
Dude.
I'm gonna go back and draw my source with Mudtooth if that's the case.
Dude, this is like the first boss.
I feel like this is more like a field boss. Wait.
Is it too late to start my strategy of dodging and doing damage? Well,
Chad,
I don't think it's too late.
The thing is, you have to press left click and then space, and like that's too many buttons to remember, Chad.
Wow. I think that the boss just got bored of you.
I think we might have changed the game, Chad.
You don't even get another chance at it.
I'm fine not having another chance at it.
One of the ways that the game is procedurally generated is that the order of the biomes which you go through in the campaign, that's going to change up every playthrough. And another way is that the maps and where things are located on the map.
Okay.
And then, of course, enemies vary, but did it think that you won? You don't deserve that chest. Oh my god. This is spooky, says HCD.
Game design 2023, gotta love it. This is like what would happen in a PS2
That was literally a
game.
participation trophy.
Well, it's not like I gained levels or anything, so it's a victory in my book, Doppel.
A way to drop that smoke grenade from Play the Spire, man.
Thanks. I worked very hard on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really did just these passive. Well, you learned that for your speed run.
There you go. Just aggro the boss, go up the elevator, go back down, done. And I do want that purple on the ground, but I'll resist. For the sake of content. I feel like there's something in here significant enough.
I hope it's Wrecking Ball.
Oh my god. I came in like a wrecking ball.
It's not anything. That bothers me. Okay, keep going up this new tower with a blue light.
Yeah. Blue is good, right, chat? Blue is good.
Okay, you are nearing the end of your time, dear friend.
Oh my god. I gave myself a jump scare.
You sure did. Oh, look, you can get to that purple now.
Oh, purple?
Run over and get that purple.
Oh,
Out there
I
on
can.
the edge there.
Oh, that was a shortcut. That was a shortcut this entire time? Oh, it's a play to that end. Oh, I think this is just being non-linear, chat. Let's see what that ring does.
The ring is called Feedback Loop.
Perfect dodge. Oh, that is cool. Whenever
you get a dodge?
Yeah, whenever we do a perfect dodge, we deal 60 damage, shock damage in an AoE around us.
Oh, that's great. Especially with how much you've been dodging and how good you are at it.
Yep. Yeah, chat. I'm great at dodging, right?
Dodge. Duck, dip, duck, dive, and dodge.
All right, we've got some classic Dark Souls 1 non-linearity going on. We haven't actually made any forward progress. And I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go to next.
No, yeah, we're start making your way back to the return crystal, the Mudtooth teleporter.
Making my way down, Crystal, walking fast, teleporting around, and I'm world bound. Na 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 na.
I like this.
Oh, hello. Who are you over there?
Is he back?
Oh, no, it's another enemy.
No,
oh, God, it's that enemy. Our first death. No, it's a grenade. It's not healing. No, that's not a contact grenade. Oh, no. I think this might be the end, chat. What do we do here?
Well, if you die, it'll be a faster way back to Mudtooth. Get him.
We can do this, chat.
That was awesome. I'm really proud of you, son.
He didn't take me out. I take myself out. I go out on my own terms.
There's a line from Killer Mike, and he's got one. He says 1 bullet left. I think it's 3 cops outside. They'll call it a suicide. Don't let them lie. That's what you just did.
Except in this case, I think it might not actually.
100. He says 100 cops outside.
Yeah.
That's his line.
Except in this case,
that
I
was
think.
his zoning.
Yeah. I think this one might have actually just been me.
You know where to find me.
Yeah.
I do know where to find you. But you're not the one we need. You're not the hero we need today.
Yes, that is correct.
Matu.
Hey again. I hope his story is.
It is.
Because I got plenty.
I always knew you did.
That's great. You just hold it right here.
I reckon I've got a few answers.
We'll get to the story in a second, Cram.
right.
But first, let me slide over.
You can't get owned by the bad guys if you own yourself. That's right, PJ. It's really that sort of proactive, forward-thinking attitude we pride ourselves over here at DemoDuo Industries.
So, Cram, you have played 2 hours of Remnant 2. Are you a play, watch, or pass?
This is unfortunate. Okay, this game is a play. It's a pretty easy play. The combat loop is pretty satisfying. I do like the Souls-like influence. The aesthetics are great. Playing this with some friends would be great. I think I saw some party invite folks playing this, so maybe they'll be looking at this again. The reason why it is unfortunate is there are too many good games in this month of August. We've had Baldur's Gate, we have Final Fantasy, we have Armored Core coming up, we have Remnant, there's Exoprimal a few weeks back. There are too many good games out right now, Doppel. Like, this is a problem, honestly.
You know what's great about that, though?
What?
A lot of those games can be played offline forever.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. With these always online models, it's a ticking time bomb. We saw what happened to Babylon's Fall, Doppel.
Well, what I mean is that, I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 is all local, right?
It is. Well, first of all, Larian Studios, they're amazing, but they're also not poisoned by the AAA industry. They are not suffering the rot of the AAA industry.
Yeah, so I think what I'm trying to say is that your backlog can exist for a lot of these games, or some less. Just sleep less, says chat. Not like we haven't tried, just to be clear.
Make an infinite backlog. So you have one more game in your infinite backlog, but all of your slots in your infinite backlog are full.
Oh, sorry, did you answer my question? Did we get to your answer?
What was your question again?
Are you a play, watch, or pass?
I'm a play, yeah.
Okay, that's great.
Pretty easy. Honestly, no notes. The voice acting in this game is great. The sound direction in this game is great. I appreciate the I have to find something bad to say about this game, and I guess the worst thing I can say about this is the tutorial was a little bit long in the tooth. Maybe there's a little bit better of a way to introduce your hub world. But it's honestly nitpicking at this point. And once you go through it, like, you pop into town, the NPCs are right there. It's a really fast loop. Like, it's hard to really complain about what they presented here.
Great, nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Doppel, you have watched, sung, and not danced, but story told your way through 2 hours of Remnant 2. With your research and your watch experience, are you a play, a continued watch, or a pass?
You know, speed.
Speed.
I am worried about speed.
That's an illegal drug
title.
in most states, so I think you're in good company.
I think it's illegal in every state.
It might be.
It's definitely a scheduled drug, so it's federally illegal.
Yeah.
Anyway, the speed of this title when you're not in combat is commuting. That is all you are doing, is you are moving through space from one spot to another, and there's a lot of it. And at least the levels that we saw today, there was nothing to see. It is intentionally gloomy. It is intentionally brutalist, and it's like, that's got me with all the wrong vibes.
There's a lot of sepia tones in this world, that's for sure.
So far. Yeah, all the worlds so far. I can see the gun souls part of it, and I'm like, gosh, do I really want to deal with HP sponges?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking to myself, I would really like a non-competitive, over-the-shoulder shooter with buddies.
Hey.
That sounds like fun. And there were no like mechanical notes about why this game would be bad.
No.
And so I'm not giving this a glowing endorsement. I'm not like jumping up for joy, but Remnant 2 is a play.
Okay.
I have my holdbacks. I think there are other things that I would do first, but if I'm coming to pick up a cooperative multiplayer, Remnant 2 is the first game I'm thinking.
All right. You heard it here, folks. Another double play. Is this 2 double plays back to back?
I don't think so.
Oh wait, last week was Let's Cool. Never mind.
yeah, absolutely not. But there was a double play a couple weeks ago, so that's fair.
Two unfortunate. Yeah, for different reasons.
Poor unfortunate plays.
Doppel did not want to. Yeah, no, Doppel did not want to play the School Simulator.
That isn't fair. That's a totally fair representation. All right, now with that, folks, we slide over to the wheel right before we close out with Mudtooth today, and you best believe that is what we are doing.
Yeah.
Cool. So let's take a peek at this b-boy.
It is a stacked wheel. I mean, that's a diet of games. Like, you have to make some effort there.
I think you did it before, honestly. We've had some double plays. It's not super rare right now, especially in the summer months. A lot of these games are coming out of bangers.
Yeah.
All right. Where do you want to start, man?
Let's start at the last game. Also, its last shot of the wheel, most likely.
Sure, yeah. No, it is its last shot.
This game has stuck through us through thin and thick and thin. Thing and thin. I'll just make fun of my own southern accent. Thin and thing. Like, I mean, look at how much effort that takes to say Doppel. Thing? Like, when
I say thing, it doesn't take nearly as much effort when I say thing.
Okay, Telltale series, The Expanse. This is a Telltale Games' next cinematic gaming experience. They've done a few of these, most notably with The Walking Dead. They even did Game of Thrones and let them be eclipsed by The Expanse. This adventure, you get to explore the universe like never before. You get to play as Sergei, who reprises her role as Kemina Drummer. I'm gonna go with Drummer.
It's Drummer.
Oh, yep, classic. You'll explore the dangerous and uncharted edges of the belt aboard the Artemis. When's Artemis probably gonna get into Telltale Games? But anyway, from scavenging wrecked ships in a zero-G environment to surviving a mutiny and combating some fearsome pirates, you'll have to make a difficult choice between revealing...
Pirates.
Go for it.
No, just pirates. Yeah. I don't like to say the word pirates.
It's a good word. And Kamina will have to resolve what her true quandary is with these pirates in Telltale's newest adventure.
Kamina Drummer.
Sounds like he's an anti-belter.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Cram's a well-waller. You know, PJ. Too much time in the gravity well for us.
I neither confirm nor deny these accusations, I think is my best response there. All right.
Beltalora. That's what chat is. Beltalora. Cram has no idea. Idea why I'm insulting him. This is great. All right, moving on. I mean, depending on your perspective on the world, yes, they are insults.
Don't look it up. What did you say about your mother, PJ? What'd you say about my mother?
Nothing was said about your mother. So, we've talked about One Finger Death Punch a lot on this show. It's a great indie title. Go and pick it up. But if you like that concept, I'm bringing to you a one-wheel slice, 2 games. Ooh. And the first one is Ninja or Die: Shadow of the Sun. You can see it playing behind me, but what's key about Ninja or Die is that you only have one button. And everything follows from the use of that one ability.
with this one button.
Isn't that cool?
If I press this button, do I get $100?
No.
Oh.
Next question.
That's
and in this game, you are a ninja. There's things that you have to do. Honestly, do we expect plot with the game that looks like this and its first thing that it says to you is one button? I don't, but if we get it, I'll be excited.
It looks flashy as heck though.
Paired up with Ninja or Die is another one-button game. Here, taking on a different part of Japanese history as a samurai. Now, the whole point of this game, Slash, is to kill your opponent in just one move.
Nice. There's a go for it.
So we've got 2 games, each with one button. It's a 2-button night. That's what we're looking at with Slash and Ninja or Die as a wheel slice.
Yeah, Samurai Showdown was the name of the game I was thinking of earlier. It had a brief reprisal at an EVO a few years ago, but it's a similar concept. Basically, it's your opponent, 1 slash, that's it.
Okay.
I prefer my different just to have a full 5 fingers.
That's it. Leave it there. You're in rehabilitation. It's just your time. This is a wonderful opportunity to just see the words and leave them.
All I needed was that acknowledgement. That's all I needed.
Let it go.
Chat can fill in the rest. Chat can fill in the rest.
All right. Which one do you want to talk about next?
You know what? Let's talk about Disney. It's last. I don't know if it's last chance on the wheel.
It's its last turn on the wheel. It's had 3 spins. It's gone.
Yep. End of August, super stacked. Middle of August, a little bit tight in the belt, but we still have some good games from last month. Up first, we have Disney Illusion Island. Have you ever wanted to play with with Mickey, Donald, and Goofy and not a Kingdom Hearts IP?
Son of a... if I would have known, I would have taken this game off the wheel.
Oh, why are you feeling down there, old pal? Our good old pal Goofy will redo the rest of this game. Oh gosh, in this adventure with Mickey and the rest of the gang, we'll have to save the illusion world from immediate danger. A dark force is trying to bring us harm and destruction, and this game has some elements of a Metroidvania, but it's also a platformer. But yeah, it's a platformer. Great point, Donald. Yeah, we'll get that 401k filled right after this. Yeah, this features Mickey as the main star, and apparently it's the first one since Castle of Illusion for all of you Disney fans out there in chat keeping track. Another clip.
That can't be right. They had a Nintendo Switch exclusive where you could choose between Rat Mickey and Mouse Mickey. All right, next up, that is paired with something, is it not, Graham?
It is paired with Vemba. This game has already received glowing reviews and party invite, and you know, like, the trailer, in my opinion, speaks volumes. When I first saw this trailer, I was like, wow, this is charming and beautiful in a way that it's hard to describe. It's just got it, Doppel. It's got it. This is a narrative cooking adventure about an Indian mom who immigrates to Canada in the 1980s. You'll cook some delicious dishes along the backdrop of the lives of this family as they grow old, go through love and loss, and much more. It seems to be a very human tale, a very beautiful tale. We haven't had a lot of Indian representation on stream, so it would be great if we were able to see a little bit of that.
Did you say indie representation or India representation?
My bad.
Good, because we've definitely had a lot of indie representation.
Yeah,
okay, awesome. Vemba looks great. Disney looks like it's a game. Next up, I will talk about Thronefall and Super Space Club, another wheel slice that's comboing 2 games together. So there's 3 slices with 2 games tonight, and this is a minimalist real-time strategy game where you're defending your tiny castle, your tiny kingdom. Build and defend your little kingdom, assemble, what goods you need, and build loyalty where you need it to keep the kingdom growing. You can see this is another game where, like, are we expecting plot? No. If we get it, will we be happy? Sure.
Yeah. Just a little bit of plot goes a long way. Just like MSG.
Thronefall.
honestly, MSG of storytelling. You don't need a lot of it, but just the right amount hits home.
Some stories need a lot of it.
I feel like Game of Thrones maybe had a little bit too much.
Yeah, well, that's different. It's also not finished yet. So, so Super Space Club is the second game that's paired with Thronefall. And yeah, where in your heart is the game Asteroids? If it's like near the surface and representative of a good time for you, you're probably gonna like Super Space Club. And if it's buried deep inside of you, you're not.
Oh, okay, all right.
But let's give it a shot. So that's your wheel together. Again, are we expecting plot? Actually, with Super Space Club, maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit.
You are a super awesome American space captain, and only you can save all of Earth from the aliens. Go beat them, super awesome special player you.
Giggle Cream's feeling a lot of our options tonight. I feel pretty happy about this wheel. Like it only feels like maybe the Disney game's a mistake. But at least there's like a spoonful of sugar to make the medicine go down with the Disney slice. You know what I mean?
Yep. And speaking of cute, Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. This one is a little bit more realistic, but this comes to us from the writer of the Dragon Age series. I don't think Dragon Age only had one writer. But anyway.
That would have been a lot of work for one person.
Right? Oh, the lead writer. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. But this is an epic tale of gods, magic, and a millennium-long journey to rediscover one's purpose. Dive into an urban fantasy world of music and adventure where reality and the supernatural collide in strange and nefarious ways. But yeah, you get to play as Grace. She's been bequeathed the power of song. And this honestly reminds me a lot of As Dusk Falls in terms of like limited frame or limited animation to really capture the frame and the impact of each scene. So I'm excited to see where this goes. The idea of a role-playing musical is pretty great. The trailer also contains the musical that they're saying. Unfortunately, you can't hear that over our music. Well, at all, actually.
By design.
But it sounds like a cool idea. I'm not ashamed to say that I like musicals. I watched Phantom of the Opera a ton growing up as a kid before realizing.
Sorry.
I watched Phantom of the Opera as a kid and I liked it.
Oh, that's not what I was judging you for. I was actually judging you for the counter judgment. The idea that you somehow thought our chat didn't know that you liked musicals or that I liked musicals.
It's a big
was all in your head.
It's a big internet out there.
That was all in your head. That's been exposed for a long time.
Fair enough. But yeah, sounds interesting. We'll see where it takes us. It'll be an interesting time, and I'm sure the ridiculousness of it will give us lots of content. What about Phantom Opera 2? Was there Phantom of the Opera 2? I don't know what you're talking about, Chad.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, before I bring us to our last wheel slice, I will let you know, Cram, there was a Phantom of the Opera 2, and it is terrible.
I don't know what you're talking about, Doppel.
The singing and the costuming. The people who go on stage, the people who pour their hearts out into those high notes for the little bit of operatics that are still in that, and the people who go on to sing and dance and perform, they're doing great.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea why. What is his name? Andrew Lloyd Webber. Yep. Why he went for a sequel besides the money grab. The costuming also great. So whoever did that, like, kudos. But there was no reason for this to be written in a parallel timeline.
Actually, Doppel, I have the answer for you.
Is it money? The only answer I know of.
Cats.
I can't hear you. There's something wrong with my headset.
Cats.
Chat, you can't hear Cram either, right? Like his mic is off. Yeah, we'll have to. All right, we'll work on that after the stream. It's so weird. All right, last game on the wheel tonight is Atlas Fallen. Rise from the dust and glide through the sands of this timeless land filled with ancient dragons, mysteries, and fragments. Hunt legendary monsters with powerful sand-infused weapons abilities, spectacular, super-powered combat. That's what they want you to go for on this. I want this game to be fun. It could be fun.
Are your Wulong?
I'm playing next week, I think.
Are your Wulong sensors going off right now?
Yeah. Yeah, they are. Am I like, oh, we're going to spend way too much time doing this thing? I can tell, correct me if I'm wrong, Alice Fallen is an original IP, right?
Yes,
This
sir.
is a first-gen game?
Yep.
I like that. That's good. That's a good thing. Let's get more originals out.
Mm-hmm.
But the trailer, the combat looks like fun. I'm hurting. People have lied to me.
Waffle's been hurt, chat.
Yeah. So maybe. This reminds me of the moment when we were playing Babylon's Fall, and then we had another game that was actually fun on the wheel. That was what Babylon's Fall was supposed to be, and it could just be that I'm worried about. So anyway. That is Atlas Fallen.
You know, Doppel, I feel though this wheel has nothing but bangers in store for us.
It does feel like a lot of these games are play contender, but
you go for it.
They have to prove themselves. They're not going to get it. So with all of that said, I'm gonna. Oh my God,
Nate for Boats is already on it.
Nate for Boats is ready with what I'm about to ask for. But actually, before I spin, you send me the wheels. I want to see those wheels. Cram, I have a little game I want to play with you.
Okay.
Just back and forth.
Sure.
Things you can say to a restaurant you cannot say to your children, given how much you've screwed up talking to kids today.
Oh yeah, this dish is a little underbaked. What else we got? Man, I didn't mean to order you. What else do we got?
Can't take this back.
Yep. Honestly, I was expecting a little more.
That's good. 4 is good. Let's not break anybody. Let's not break any children's hearts. Let's see where we land on this bad boy.
If it's Disney, I'll wear a Goofy mask. Just no. I was kidding. No.
Well, that's a double L because Cram's got to wear a Goofy mask and I have to play a Disney game. As close to Sora as I'll ever be again. But we do get Venba for this. So congratulations on your new acquisition of a Goofy mask, Cram.
I don't remember saying anything.
Crams in morning, everyone. Folks, you've been awesome. We'll see you next week. If you've stuck around this long, hit follow. You'll see us when we go live for Disney Illusion Island and Venba. Otherwise, we're going to raid our friends. Bye, gang.
Bye.
You won't believe this one. But you should. I do miss the days when you could find the stuff the old world used to make. Canned foods, spiced chocolates, electronical music boxes. Oh, found this old can of what's-it once. As in, we literally did not know what was in it. The can weren't open, but the label had long rubbed off. Finding that was like all our birthdays at the same time. That can must have been 100 years old, banged up and bloated. Could have been anything in there. So, my boys did what any good family would do. They dared me to drink it. Well, I ain't one to back down from something stupid. So, I grabbed the can and said something sensually flattering about their mamas. Then, I popped the top. Woohoo! Damn stuff hissed and fizzled like some kind of brown sludge demon. Smelled like one, too. I chugged the whole damn thing. The thick goop tasted like scented sewer water. Burned my brain like a chili pepper. I nearly puked with each swallow, but I weren't gonna give them the satisfaction. When I threw the can aside, the boys cheered. I opened my mouth, flashed them a smug smile, and my teeth was all stained the darkest mud brown you ever seen. They stayed that way for at least a month. And that's where I got my name.